Hello, it is time to start the show. And I'm going to get started right after this.
Got that Florida man in the house. And there's Kenny.
Hey everyone.
So yeah, we're gonna debunk it. I'm gonna start with that. So all these guys are like, oh, we show up with our meter and it says this. Okay, you're talking to a guy who has used so many different measurement tools, and I'm talking everything you can think of. I have probably forgot half of them. Okay.
Oh.
And everything has to be calibrated. Everything I have, all the electronic devices that I've used to measure things, you can calibrate them. So in other words, you can manipulate the device to say what you want it to say. So until I see someone that says, look, this was calibrated by this company and it hasn't been touched, here's the seal, it all means nothing. It all means nothing. Straight up. Like, the 49ers have not released their findings or the scientists that did them. Why? Right?
Ooh.
Why?
Is that why it sounds like we're at a substation?
Because that Yankee fan Jed York is trying to avoid a lawsuit. You saw that video, right, Kenny? The body cam.
Of him in the actual encounter where he gets cuffed?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
He was in a Yankees shirt.
And it was a Yankees.
It was. He's a millionaire. He's a Yankees fan because he's a millionaire. It just makes sense.
Yeah. I don't. Why was he wearing a Yankees?
Hey, the families, they all connect. New York to the Midwest to the West Coast.
I'm just saying, we're talking about, like, a guy that's worth a lot of money, and your team is about to go to Vegas and play. So why didn't you go there?
He went to go hang out with Jimmy G.
Do this legally.
Literally legally. Yeah.
What?
He could have just went with Jimmy G again.
What if, hypothetically, he was caught wearing an Eagles shirt?
Oh, are you
I wonder
kidding?
how
That would be
smart
that.
Man.
He would be getting cooked harder than he already has. And then,
That's
man,
funny.
he got
More
cooked.
importantly, how would Niner fans feel after the wild card round in the 2020 divisional round? Your owner wearing an Eagles jersey.
And it's just crazy. It's like, I mean, yeah, go to Vegas with the team, do your whatever you're gonna do legitimately,
With James Garoppolo.
as legitimately as you can, and just make them sign a NDA, and you're good.
James Garoppolo.
Right? Like, there's no problems.
With James.
But no, he has to try to go get a $160 pro.
St.
What kind
James.
of pro are you getting for $160, folks? Let's be honest here.
I see the chat is popping right now.
Is it?
Yeah, we got a couple chats popping.
Haven't
Two.
it?
Oh,
Two
it's
pops.
I see two.
You see the mention of James? See?
Pops.
Crazy Juice, what is happening? And we got Tommy. What is up, buddy?
Yeah, Crazy Juice is my Warriors brother. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah, apparently
Very,
Jet York is YTC's Yankees brother.
Yes, sir. There it is. It's popping now.
Oh no, it's YTC's other brother.
Yep. This guy.
Oh, that.
Was,
You mean TRL's son? What's up?
SpongeBob.
Aren't you past by your bedtime?
Really going in the.
That's just funny though. That's just funny. He's in a Yankees.
Sponge, aren't you? Sponge, I know you got.
Philly?
Now the
Billy
question is,
Goat.
was he really trying to disguise himself? And from Houston, Texas, we got Yar Papa J.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Spongy?
I'm just out for a drive, guys.
Spongy, I know you have summer packets
Yeah,
left over. I know you
you
didn't
saw
when you're
that
late on
too?
them joints.
Where were you
Yeah,
going?
I saw that.
Wait,
Where
is
you
that
going?
Papa
No,
J or
out
is that a
driving.
pirate?
You're not driving, it's a rental car. Why are you driving around?
I thought it was a minivan first.
Hey, he was just trying to test out that rental, before he bought one. So can't blame the guy.
Oh, it's crazy juice.
A lot of options, those cars.
Crazy juice.
Why is this Rolls
I know.
Royce in the back of the...
I like to test drive all the ladies before I buy.
Ew.
Hey,
I mean,
was that a Yankee?
make sure they get the cover off. You can't detail without a car.
Oh, I saw some lady
Hey, you can't
talking
detail
about
the-
some new Wayfair conspiracy with some company selling some random crazy stuff at high prices.
Hey, hold on, Tommy.
Hey,
Well, what's
McNutt,
up?
make
What's
sure
up,
the car's
fam?
off. You can't detail a car without a cover on.
That's interesting.
Bro, you got
That
12
is
days to do your
interesting.
summer
Is that
reading.
Tommy's
You're gonna
dog? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
What's that?
No,
Where
stop.
do you see Tommy?
No, I think it might be from Levi's then, because isn't it happening
Fari?
twice?
Fari?
Not live right now.
No, that
Oh,
she put it in it's two different
Oh, I
times
see.
if you look at it. Two
okay.
different
Because
times.
usually
remember-
I see things pop on twice. It's because they're coming
He-
on a different
It should be
channels.
he.
Is
It's
it
just
the vertical
it's got
and
the
the horizontal
doggo.
streams?
I remember. Well, I wanted to ask Levi. Someone showed me
Yes,
some new jerseys that you guys.
Oh, those all white ones were debuting for Mentors.
The
opening
all
week.
whites.
Oh.
The all whites.
Yeah,
Does not sound good.
the white out
Uh,
there. Like, oh.
It'd be nice for new uniforms.
Yeah.
That thing all red will kill.
I look forward to the all black ones.
yeah.
Where do you see Tommy at?
Oh,
In
now,
the
hold
chat.
on a second. Well, we gotta pause. We gotta pause all action. Spongy, have we not had
Dude,
this talk
what
about
the
you doing
hell?
your
He's
homework,
not
buddy?
doing his homework.
Don't you enjoy reading,
Summer
Spongy? Like,
reading.
if you just sit there.
I knew it! I just guessed it. I knew it. I told you he ain't doing his joints.
Then again,
I knew it.
who did their summer reading, to be honest?
used to try
I never
and
did,
find the
but
movie.
that's fine.
Any movie,
You know,
any
with the
like
kids
something
these
like I
days,
can
you know,
find.
they're on the internet. They're reading posts, so they are actually reading.
Man, I ain't doing none of
Not like
that.
they're not, right? But that's about the
Didn't-
only good thing about it. They still need to get out, drink some hose water, and ride a bike.
Didn't you all read The Chocolate War? It was about selling chocolate and being on a football team. It was incredible. And racketeering.
I don't know anything
And
about that.
Pepto-Bismol if you're Lamar. Now stop.
That's allegedly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Allegedly.
By the way, David, I have
Yeah.
those jerseys John was talking about. Pulled up. If you didn't see, this is the white noise
Mm.
jersey for Jesse Mentor's opening game.
At least I
Yeah.
didn't make the helmet white too. That would have been crazy.
White
Yeah,
noise.
and it's part of that like new thing they're doing this year, where like you can tell like the helmet has that almost like metallic look to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they did like you can see they copied Oregon around the collar, like that little flare thing. That's an Oregon thing, man.
Yeah.
Oregon been doing that for years. We copied it on a lot of our.
A lot of uniforms are based on Oregon. I'm not gonna lie. They use a lot
No,
of
that's
templates from Oregon.
true.
Nike
Yep.
got that money.
Yeah. Look for the little swoosh. Look for the
What is
swoosh.
up, buddy?
I prefer Under Armour.
The man, the myth, the legend, the guy that told me, I was talking to him on the phone once, that he actually said this. He's like, dude, you're talking about ladies like it's going to the store and getting a new bag of chips. I was like, am I?
Yeah.
Oh well. But I mean, at this point in time, guys, we got the Raiders tomorrow.
Hmm.
The guys you see taking extended snaps are going to be the players that the coaching staff would like to look at because they're on the bubble. Let's be honest here.
The third game is kind of tough to get through. I'll just say that. It's
I
hard
mean,
to watch
if
the
you-
whole game.
You might see a little bit, like running back wise, you might see a little bit of Keon Black, a little bit of Jordan James. You're going to probably see a lot of McCormick. and any of the other guys we have on the roster. Because those are the guys on the bubble.
At your local job next day?
Yeah.
Wide receivers, a lot of people are like,
Future
Christian
coworkers.
Kirk could return back to practice. Is he going to make the team? Shanahan was talking about putting the guy on IR and stashing him.
Kirk or Garendo? Sorry.
So funny that
Christian
you
Kirk.
mentioned
Grendo's already on IR.
Okay.
But I
Funny
don't
that you
know. I don't
mentioned
know
that,
if he's been
David.
designated as someone that can come back.
I'm on NFL.com right now, and I got an article pulled up. And they're talking about, 53 roster man, deadlines coming up here. And, cut candidates, trade candidates for each team. The only person that they have for the 49ers, wide receiver Christian Kirk.
Oh.
Buried behind Debo and Stribling
Bobby.
on the depth chart now, apparently, because he hasn't done anything since the start of camp. They say the wide receiver could be a candidate to be released and then later re-signed or elevated from the practice squad when
That's
healthy.
likely what's going to happen. People hide and
He'll sign with the Eagles.
if we're lucky, they make it the couple of weeks or whatever it is.
Or they'll sign with us after Calvin Austin
But
towards
isn't
UCL,
it
one of the two.
15 days that there's no game now? Since there's the last day of practice, I believe, right? Is it 15 days or how many days we got here?
Don't worry, one of them will come to us.
I know, when the last game's got to be on Sunday for sure, and then we get a week off. Do we start on Thursday?
Yeah, it is.
Or?
The 9th is the first game, is that right? Or the 8th or the 10th or something?
No, Wednesday.
6th? The 6th?
No, I think it's Wednesday.
It was the 9th.
Okay.
Because the Niners beyond the 10th.
So the 9th is the rematch of the Super Bowl, and then it's us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys overseas in Australia, yeah.
I think it's funny they got Tyrone
Australia.
Tracy Jr. listed for the Giants, and after missing that
Igniter,
block,
our special guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the fumble, too, you forgot. Yeah,
He could come here.
We got more people on the way than just
I
this.
liked
mean,
him
we
too,
got
coming out of college.
So did I.
I don't
liked
think he'll
him better.
get cut, though.
El
I always liked him better
Sponjo.
than Cam.
yeah, we
I
got
thought
we
he
got
was,
the we got
reminded
the
me
spongy.
of Isaiah Pacheco, yeah.
Who's now?
So
David-
Yeah, no, but I think he'll still make the roster because we are limited at the running back position, so I think he'll still make it because of the duality. I still think he'll make it, but yeah.
They've got
Duality of
Hello, fellas.
Why are you?
How you doing, Sponge?
What up, Sponge?
Slacker Sponge.
They have
I am.
for y'all, by the
Yes.
way.
Typical
You
Philly
out there
student, always slacking at the work.
chasing tail and not reading
So,
books.
What is your summer reading, Sponge?
Yeah.
I have
The Hobbit.
Fahrenheit 451.
Oh, we all read
that's
that
a
shit.
classic.
Yes.
That's an easy
My other
one.
one was The Alchemist. Was the kid growing up, I had to read that.
So wait, the obvious. You know what 451 is, then, right, Spongy? That's like the basic thing that you should know. Do you know at least that from the book?
It's the temperature they burned the books at.
Exactly. Well, look, you already got like a C minus.
Well,
so
see that
good
you know
shit.
that's just by reading the back.
That's how you
find
get through life.
Wow.
He's not wrong, though.
Hey, you gotta
Listen,
fake it till
you
you
have
make it,
to-
buddy.
Yeah, you patchwork it. You read the back of
bullshitted
that.
all through
you,
high school.
you watch a
because-
movie
Yeah, that's-
version.
Just look at the back of the DVD cover. They give you the plot right away. You're spoiled
I'll never
right there. You
forget.
save yourself time.
My teacher in senior year was like, "You'll never be able to do this once you get to college." And then I got to college. I didn't do my summer reading, and I got the second highest grade in the class. And I was like, "Y'all are just fucking dumb."
So,
Yeah, you know what's a great idea
I
for a
did
Dude,
it
channel?
like an hour before class.
Is I don't have the power to do this because I'm not technically like savvy, but it would be cool to start doing trailers of books. That shit would be hilarious.
Oh yes.
Ditto.
speaking-
Books
so
that
helpful.
books that haven't been turned into movies.
Ditto.
Speaking of,
So it's been a minute. Damien, can you hear me?
Damon Lee in the Heezy.
Damien.
it's Damien.
What's going on, people?
Full house ain't
What's up?
What's going on?
Man, how long has it been?
I don't think I've ever met Damien live.
Right? It's been that long that I don't think I've met him either.
We can
Yeah.
we can hear ourselves in the background. I don't know if
I can hear
we have
y'all.
another one playing or you could just hit settings and do the
And I heard-
cancellation echo thing and that'll work.
And I heard Kenny. I heard Kenny. And my thing is this. The third preseason game, I really don't judge. It's the fourth game. That's the one that keeps you employed or unemployed.
Okay.
I
So week
mean-
one.
There's no fourth game
They don't
anymore.
have a
though.
fourth game anymore, sadly.
It's not anymore. They don't.
Oh Lord, I feel like Vader after he lost his kids.
The Padawans?
Don't bring that up. I went to McDonald's yesterday.
There should be 2 preseason games, 18 games, and 2 bye weeks. That's what I like.
By the
Kenny.
way, Sponge, I heard Eli Sowers isn't doing well in camp.
Oh yeah, but he wasn't expected to. I mean, who cares? We still have Goddard.
He was the 54th pick.
He was.
Yeah.
And they probably did expect more out of him, but he was more of a 2027 pick regardless.
Also, I don't buy this shit.
Well, if you don't want the receivers, send them over here. We're thin of receivers.
She recanted her statement.
No, we're thin at quality receivers. That's we're thin at. We're thin at quality receivers.
Are you going to re-sign Juju Smith, YTC, or that's done?
I think he's camp body.
Okay. Because you just lost Calvin Austin the third, right?
Apparently, we
Yeah,
had
who's got the echo going on right
we
here?
had the crazy you said echo.
Yeah, we
I'm
did.
hearing a crazy echo.
I thought I was just tripping.
All right, let's move this.
Hey, Damien,
It's all that acid you ate when you were
can you
younger.
go on your settings right there on the StreamYard settings and see if you can do the cancellation? Echo
Yeah, I'm
thing?
checking. I'm checking.
There we go. I think.
Yeah,
There we go.
click on audio, and it should give you a box for echo cancellation.
Hold up, settings. Yeah.
I saw that. You're not slick.
Or unless you're watching or listening on the TV or something.
It's just a tweet. Says the owner
Wait,
of
what?
the San Francisco 49ers paid $140 for a prostitute. My fantasy team.
Oh.
Well, that's something else.
There's a new hashtag.
He pulled a Dan Schneider, yeah.
He's an idiot for that. I got it for $70, man.
Here it comes.
Ohio Skibbity.
Stop it.
Hashtag 149.
Could have just went to you. Could have just went with McManus with the ones.
Negative.
Oh, that's crazy, Kenny. That's crazy.
That's McMiners. I didn't come up with that.
That's something.
I mean, there's a lot going on though. The NFL's kind of getting rid of the Pro Bowl in a sense. The NFL
Yeah, they're just doing a celebration, guys. Just a celebration. Just a celebration.
Wait, who left?
Well, I heard the NFL's trying to add international team.
Well, they've been doing that for a while.
YTC
This year's what, a record
Yeah, he's
amount of
gone.
games being played internationally?
He'll be back.
No, I'm still upset about what happened in Houston.
And they've joked that they'll force a team to do.
Wait,
the
what happened in
international
Houston?
circuit.
What year was that? I think that was what 90. What year was that? 90. I think it was 94, 95, somewhere in there. When they became the
Did you pay
Titans.
less than Ted York?
Oh,
Oh no,
are you out of Houston, Damien?
no, but I remember that game. I remember when Houston lost their team. I stay in Texas.
No, what part?
I stay right down. I say like I can walk to the Cowboys Stadium in about 5 minutes right now.
He's an Emmett.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
You're in
Make that
Arlington?
8 because I got to put shoes on. I stay on Random Mill. So no,
Raiders.
no.
Are there any real life Hank Hills nearby?
Pain pills?
Hank Hill, King of the Hill.
Man.
Damn it.
Or you could go the Jets route and get the local Henny.
Oh,
Peggy. My name is John Redcorn.
I sell
we go.
propane and
Back. There
propane
you go.
accessories.
Bobby, I told
Speaking
you.
of back, so Kenny, how do you feel about Shador getting behind on Charles Watson?
Here we go.
I hear that.
Always. If you guys remember, I said Watson would start the first 4 games.
Yeah.
But
That is-
he's not better. No, he's not gonna. That's too much money that Cleveland owes money to Sean. That was a big contract, Kenny. That was a big contract.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Supposedly, I heard there's controversy between ownership and coach about the decision.
I know.
Well.
Usually in Cleveland there is.
I mean, you're not wrong.
am so-
He's like, where have I heard this before?
I am so busy counting all of Cleveland's titles right now.
Yeah, I saw that. Steven.
Yeah,
So,
that's the NFL.
I saw this YouTube channel that I really like, and it's a shorts, like a guy just telling about shorts, and he made a really great point that I agree with. He said, Deshaun Watson is not a starting quarterback. This is not a football decision. It's a business decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's money.
Yeah.
John Jay, that's
They're
money.
tanking for Archie.
That's money. That's a lot of money.
Did you also see his press conference? But besides Watson, he doesn't care at this point.
They just agreed to a brand new stadium deal for the Browns, where the stadium's going to open like 2028, 2029.
29, yeah.
1 and 16 never looked so dripped out.
It's really cool.
So they would love to have this brand new shiny stadium with their brand new shiny franchise quarterback and market.
Yeah, man.
Not
This
gonna
is
be
My
this
wins
is the
never looked so
problem.
dripped out.
The
Not
problem
gonna be
is the
Sanders.
Browns think they're going to get a ready-made elite QB with their first pick, and you just don't know if that's going to happen. You have to develop the guy. You can't just pick a great player and he's great. You have to be able to develop him. And so Cleveland's problem isn't QBs, it's Cleveland.
Also, since the Browns came
developing
back,
QBs.
Cleveland has had over 26 quarterbacks since 2000.
Somebody had a jersey on with all the names. I don't know if you guys saw that.
also never hosted a playoff game in their stadium history
I would throw them away.
since '99.
Cleveland is like kind of its own unique football culture. I know a lot about Cleveland. I've spent a lot of time in Cleveland. I lived in Ohio.
Oh, hi.
Ohio.
And Berea, where the Browns practice or training facility is just different. And them fans are so diehard and such good fans, but at the same time, because they're so fervent and just vivid, like just into the game and everything, they are some of the harshest critics of their own team that you'll ever see. And they've ran so many people out of town. Baker. You know, if they just
Yeah.
would've given
I'm not giving
Baker
that. I'm not giving that.
like
I'm
a
not giving
year,
that. He brought up Baker. You brought up Baker. Commercials ran him out. He thought he was better than what he was.
Oh, you're so not wrong on that. I totally have a
Him
theory. The
and
more
his
commercials
wife,
you see a player in, the
He
worse
had
the
a commercial. He had a commercial up every other week.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I used to love those. People hated them. I love those
I love
commercials.
those commercials.
No,
Oh, okay.
Kenny. I'm realistic. Hold up. I'm gonna do this in order. Kenny, I'm gonna do this in order. Kenny, no, he was not that good. He got 1 week against Alabama when A&M beat Alabama. He was good that 1 week.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
also flew in
he
to
was
Sean
only-
McVay in less than a week, started, put up, 300 plus yards, and then literally was gone the next week.
He was the best Cleveland quarterback in a long time. I'm not saying he was
Really?
great. I
Really?
loved the commercials.
Oh, yeah.
But where Baker shined was with Liam Cohen. That's where he was good. And he won't be that good again. You're not
He
gonna
won't.
see it.
No, he won't.
I'm excited to see him this
You're going to
year,
see
man.
Carolina Baker.
He's got a
you know what I
Sean
mean?
McVay new offensive coordinator who didn't work out with his last team, but I think it was the Dolphins. So I mean, come on, like
I trust Sean McVay like I trust a bloke clock.
Mm.
yeah.
You know, you
Twice
came in
a
a
day.
little jarbled, so I heard a different word.
Not a cursing word. Hopefully not a cursing word.
That's what I thought, but I didn't expect it.
No, because I
A broken.
was watching that game when against Alabama, and he was good, but that was one game.
Yeah.
Like they say in my favorite movie, a blind dog sees sunshine once a day.
Yeah. Well, Alabama,
I mean,
they're
you gotta say
extremely
that
hurt right now.
No, but that was when Alabama was Alabama with Nick Saban.
At least you're not an Atlanta Falcon fan.
No.
Because I mean, I don't know if you heard the new story coming out of there.
I did.
Like
I have.
Tua has apparently been so bad, he's forcing their hand to go a different direction.
Oh, Michael
Like-
Penix is starting.
I say I
They
say go
don't want
Strand.
Penix to start.
Oh,
He's
Jack
not ready
Strand, Jack
for it.
Strand.
Strand, let's
But
go.
Tua is apparently playing so bad
So
that they don't know what to do.
Tua had so many hits
That's a
in
shame.
Alabama with concussions. He's done.
Yeah. I watched some of those hits in Miami too. Like,
so
Hey,
I remember in
I
Alabama.
had this.
No,
Panel of 12.
he was. I mean,
What
Tua
happened
took a
now?
lot of hits.
What
So the
happened?
chat
You can't. I mean,
is saying-
quarterbacks can't take. You can't take that many
chat is
hits.
saying
You
that
can't take that
there's
many
still an
hits.
echo. Yeah, so
It's not me.
Could you see Atlanta probably trade for a vet backup or something to go start because if they don't have faith in Strand, of course to start right away.
I'm gonna
Who's the
get
back-
off and come back in. Maybe
backup
it's
in
me.
Atlanta?
I'll see if it's me. I'll go ahead and come back.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think it's him.
yeah, I'm muting my mic. It's not.
Well, hold on.
Okay, I hear nothing now.
Can you guys
That's
hear
better.
me? There's no echo.
I don't hear any echo now.
That's
Oh,
good.
now
I hear
I
that.
do.
There
Now
it
I do.
is.
Now I do.
I know, like it's
Might
very
be a different tab.
Who's the
It's
backup
very-
in Atlanta? Oh, I'm sorry, Kenny.
Penix, Tua Penix, and then I believe it's
No, not
Strand,
Tua.
but there
No,
may be
no.
somebody else. Oh, no,
Tua
Tua.
is
No,
like-
Tua.
Tua is like Apollo.
Jack Strand.
Yeah, Penix and Strand, I believe.
Why do you
It's
see
Cooper
Rush?
Mm,
It's
And
Cooper
Kirk
Rush.
Cousins is Cooper Rush. That's right.
no,
Yeah, I think they got Cooper Rush now. I believe they made it like a last minute move for him. I believe.
I think they did.
I think John Jay is right. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, because that same YouTube channel, the guy was talking about Tua played horribly, and then Cooper Rush came in. He also played horribly, and Michael Penix is still dealing with an ACL.
It's lovely for them. And
Jesus.
you want to know another quarterback that played terribly?
Dak Prescott.
Anthony Richardson.
Andrew Dalton.
Well,
He's still
I mean,
employed?
Dalton's potentially a cut candidate.
And Andy Dalton.
still
Andy
employed?
Dalton. It's not really a
Yeah, he's
surprise.
employed by the Philadelphia Eagles.
The red rifle's still out there slanging.
I
it
thought
like Joe
Spiky was going to say the
Flacco.
worst
Two
quarterback
AFC
was
North
his own quarterback, Jalen always.
No.
Because everyone loves Philly. I just play.
No, be nice to Philip. 12 kids.
No, Rivers. Yeah.
Yeah, 12 kids. The same woman.
Same baby mama.
Same wife. Same wife.
That's unseen.
That's weird. I haven't heard that in so long.
I know, right?
Did he go away?
Like a real wife.
No.
So it wasn't me?
No, it's not you.
No.
Well, we're talking about
Is somebody
the
listening? Is somebody listening to this podcast and the mic or out loud and it's catching the mic?
I'm too poor for anything but my iPad.
Is there a way to mute one by one, like Steve-O was saying?
You mean like 10 little Indians? That's so racist.
Whoa.
That's not right, Papa J. You trying to single us out? Find out
are
who
you
voted?
listening on a second device?
No.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you have a headset on, Damien?
No.
Oh, there we go. That's what it is. It's his own device catching the mic. So when he's speaking,
have
he
a
doesn't
headset.
hear it.
Yeah, because
I can
you're the
hear.
only one that doesn't hear. Oh, you do hear it? Okay.
Well, sometimes StreamYard messes with mics, so sometimes you have to leave and come back. And if the echo goes away, it's just StreamYard messing with you.
Well, I know that I do pop into a lot of shows now, and it's doing the echo, and nobody can stop it. I have seen that, so.
So you're listening to this podcast on a speaker, Damien?
No.
How are you listening to the podcast?
On the channel.
On the phone.
On your phone?
Yeah.
So you have the speaker on so you can hear us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what it is.
How
Hold
else
up,
can you?
hold up.
I'm just curious. How else could you do it from the phone? Do you have to have an ear thingy?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Can
you.
you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't hear.
Can
I don't
you-
hear an
Can
echo
you hear
now.
me?
Okay, there we go. There's no echo now.
There we go.
Woo!
That's better. Sweet.
Yeah, we did it. Problem solving. I felt like we were on that Jackbox game where you're like
Damien,
trying
do
to
you have
find
a
who
set
the
of
alien
Do you
is.
have a set of earbuds you can hook to your phone? Because if you
Yeah, I
have
have
a set of earbuds, then it won't echo because you'll hear us just in the earbuds.
Well,
Oh,
right
now
now
the-
I don't hear anything. I don't know
Now
about you
the stream
guys.
is very clean now. It's very like more relaxed. It was like a little choppy. Everybody was choppy.
Yeah, but I don't think Damien can hear us now, though.
It doesn't sound like I
Well,
can
he
hear
can- he
him.
can
He's
hear us.
he's
He's
muted.
He's muted
He's
himself,
muted.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Premier Protein is such fucking trash.
yeah, hold on. So I was
Anti-endorsements.
talking about players going to the principal's office earlier, right?
Well, Jed York has
Rashad
to
Bateman,
find,
you're
Jed
going
York
to the
has-
principal's
Jed York has
office.
to find himself there. Come on.
Well, we've already.
That's when you show up at the principal's office and the teacher's
already
sitting
know
there and
about
you're like,
that.
what the fuck are you doing here?
But so basically, players that are multiple offenders of horse collar, hip drop, or like targeting the head,
Leg
drop,
whip.
blindside block, or hits. If you offended multiple times, you literally have to go visit the league with your head coach.
And launching.
Oh.
It's hip drop tackles,
Yes.
horse collar tackles, launching, hit on a defensive player, and blindside block. So mind you, almost every single one of those essentially is a defensive penalty.
No,
you could get
Making
one
it
interception,
making
like
it
a blindside
easier
block
to
or something.
score.
Well,
Where's YTC?
blocking a
Also, though, apparently, if they
chat.
do well after like their first penalty and fine,
I think he's having
and
connection
they
issues.
finish the season without doing more, they can get like 50% of the fine back or something like that. It's very interesting.
Nice. Yeah, that is nice. It's good to get money back.
Yeah, players who commit 3 offenses of any of these categories during a season will be suspended for 1 game. Players who commit only 1 violation will receive 50% of their fine back at the end of the season.
That's
Well,
nice.
I don't think we're going to be running the tush push this year, YTC.
Yeah,
You can't
StreamYard's been a dick.
Yeah.
That's for sure. StreamYard has not been very helpful lately.
I'm so
that so,
confused on this too. So, while violations in these categories will carry forward to subsequent seasons, all players will begin 2026 with a clean slate. Players will also have a clearer and faster path to reducing the impact of prior offenses under the previous system.
Well, hold on. Can we take a guess on who's
So
going
does
to be
that
the
mean like
first
it's a rolling
person?
calendar? So if you get one in December, that counts at the beginning of next year, basically.
Well, no, because this is just for 1 year right now, right?
Yeah, but so if it's by the
If it's
season,
successful.
why would they say carry forward to subsequent seasons?
Maybe
From
because
here on
that's
out.
just this is the model, I guess, like for it, and then they and I'm sure people do want it to continue next year. But I
Oh,
heard
another
it's just like 1 year guarantee.
I had this
thing.
pulled up earlier to talk about it. One thing I like about this too, share accountability. Coaches will be required to join players in meetings with the NFL for players approaching the suspension. So they're going to hold coaches more accountable and take the coaches' time.
Yeah, they're
going
gonna
to
bring your parents in when they yell at you.
Chef's kiss on that one by the NFLPA.
But wait, can we take a bet on who the first person to get suspended from this will be?
Dre Greenlaw.
Ooh.
I'm gonna place my bets on Aziz Al Shire and
That's another good one.
Oh, I was just going that route, man. Just going.
Absolutely.
You're absolutely right, Spongy.
Kenny's
One of us is gonna get it.
Somebody for the Flores defense up in Minnesota.
I thought Kenny was going to say
Or someone on Peyton's team. Sorry, John Jay.
I thought Kenny was going to say Miles Garrett.
That Denver D.
Miles Garrett is on a very short leash, I think, right now. He's got to be very careful. So, I know it's blown over, but he can't make any more mistakes. So,
Can I use my Tom Hanks voice? There's no complaining in football.
yeah.
I don't think Sean McVay wants to find himself in the principal's office. I'll say that.
Mm-mm.
Joking on one of the NFL articles. Is the Chargers' offensive line cursed? Because they, of course, lost their starting center for the season.
Well, they're here's the funny thing about the Chargers, right? Their logo is a substation subsidiary, right? So the Lightning is kind of part of the substation, so that's why they're getting injured. Right? I got my Aaron Rodgers mustache, so I'm gonna go all out on the conspiracies.
What flavor Ayahuasca did we go with?
Peyote flavored.
Ooh, my favorite.
So we're a week
Dick.
away from picks, guys.
Do we think do we think Pittsburgh has their QB of the future?
No.
You know how I feel about that, Sponge.
Well, yeah.
Spongy, how many years ago did I tell you Drew Aller was my QB1?
I remember Get On Kid was like,
You've been talking for at least
he wanted to take away your thank card, Kenny, for saying that.
I know, it's tough.
I've officially seen it, by the way, Kenny. Lamar has changed his footwork under Declan Doyle. I'm so fucking excited to see it.
He looks excited. He just did an interview where he looked very happy.
We are.
Okay, hold up. Can I stop you right there? Okay, I'm gonna stop right. I watched something.
That game against Minnesota. They blitzed the fuck out of us.
Sounds right from Florida.
Okay. What is wrong with Lamar's footwork?
It's not really that it's wrong, but some coaches, and I prefer personally myself, if you're a right-handed quarterback, you should have your left foot forward. Lamar traditionally for all these years has been a right foot forward, and it makes your first read throws potentially a little slower, especially working out of the shotgun with what's called zero-step style mechanic throws. You're a lot faster with a right-hand quarterback left foot forward.
Okay, because
just a minor thing.
No, you're right. The thing is, I watched one of the greatest baseball players, hitters of all time, videos. Pete Rose said, when you go through a slump, it's not what you're doing. You just got to change your mechanics. If it's this, move around, because how you did it got you into that job. So whatever he did was right, because there's a lot of people that, Lamar, they can't stop him.
I'm very excited to see this offense because we're expecting Declan to and that's what I want to see. I want to see the field used more. I want to see more spacing. So when Lamar does see man coverage and everyone's backs are turned, that's when you run it. But
do you think Lamar is good?
I want to see zero design quarterback runs, to be honest with you.
Do you think Lamar can win it by himself for the Ravens?
Not by himself, no, man. It's hard in the NFL. But I haven't had a chance to talk to you much. I fucking hated John Harbaugh. Sorry.
Dual say.
No. The thing is, because I grew up. Now this is my thing. I grew up. I'm a Joe Montana guy.
Wide receiver 3 out of camp.
I'm a Joe Montana guy, and I watched the transition from Joe Montana to Steve Young, just like that. When you have a running quarterback and he has to learn how to be a pocket passer, that takes time.
Oh yeah, I've watched actually Steve Young, and we talked about it last year. Steve Young talked about how he really developed as a passer was when his coach.
I watched it.
Running plays.
I watched it.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. So you take away the running plays, develop them more as a passer, but still allow them to run. Don't make them stop being who got them there, like you're saying, kind of.
Yeah, but Lamar has never the thing is with Lamar is
he's had Todd Monken. He's not. I mean, Todd Monken was good for 2 years, but
Lamar has never had.
The offensive coordinator was so garbage.
Lamar has never had a good complementary.
Mark Trestman not in the league. I can go 13 more.
Deep.
Joe Flacco went through. The NFL.com has an article dated that talks about Joe Flacco went through a historic amount of offensive coordinators, and nobody talked about it.
What did Joe Flacco have to
more
get
than
that
Jay
time?
Cutler did in Chicago. Let's put it that way.
Joe Flacco is the AFC version of Jim McMahon.
He won because Ray Lewis needed a Super Bowl and Jacoby
There you
Jones
go.
made fucking.
Yeah.
Like I talked about that a lot. When we won that Super Bowl, it's not like we dominated. We had
No.
a double overtime, mile-high miracle in Denver. We had a lot of crazy shit happen. We almost blew a second-half lead to your Niners in classic hard-off fashion. It didn't start recently. It's been going since 2008. Just nobody talked about it. You know, so it took a lot of shit for us and a lot of Hall of Fame players on that roster to get there. So Harbaugh got carried by all players and Hall of Fame GMs. Kobe Jones, right fucking there.
I want me some Michael Wilson on my team.
That's a side Jacoby Jones joke.
I'm gonna give you a name to look out for. You know, for your draft special or you two, Levi.
Wow.
Oh, for next year.
Offensive lineman, Kwabena Asamoah.
Cool.
Where's he from?
Hawaii? Rutgers.
That one.
Via Hawaii.
Not Hawaiian.
Is he Polynesian?
No.
Well, I don't want him then. Sorry. We got standards on this team, friend. We only want Polynesians on the O-line. I'm sorry. That's just my philosophy.
We have the
And Kenny, we have officially named a starting quarterback.
Hey, the chat is popping again.
Mhm.
I would take a Navajo on the O-line as well. Someone from the Navajo Nation. I would take that.
What's up, Bryant?
Yep.
Dallas Cowboys just added a player. He had a really good... Can we watch that speech?
I want to live in the era where a guy named John Redcorn makes it to the NFL.
That's who's on the Dallas Cowboys
John
right now.
Redcorn.
A 6'9" John Redcorn.
Wasn't there a Hawaiian kid for the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Was it the Cowboys?
We have a Hawaiian kid.
No, I'm saying he sang a song at the talent show or whatever for the Cowboys talent show.
Oh, I don't know anything
He
about
sang-
the Cowboys
he sang
that
on
deep,
guitar.
Sponge. Is that...
No,
Spongy,
no.
are you a Cowboy fan?
wow.
Is he secretly
I
a Cowboy
thought
fan?
This is what happens in the AFC East. You never know. They're always flip-flopping.
Well,
They're flip-floppers in the AFC and the
Oh,
NFC
my
East.
goodness.
Kenny, like
No
you
wonder.
said, you have the Cowboys winning the division. That's what you told me.
Last year, I did. I voted. But now the whole thing is ruined because they did, because it was either the Eagles or the Cowboys, right, for a long time. But now that's not the pattern anymore, so it's completely ruined.
But most likely
It means
it's gonna be-
nothing now.
Yeah, because the Cowboys are terrible, so it's gonna be usually the Eagles.
Well, you know what? I
Oh,
probably
yeah,
am.
yeah.
I think I might still be picking the Cowboys this year. I still got time.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm hearing
Yeah,
the Cowboys are coming
I really
up.
like the Cowboys a lot, and I liked them when they were when you guys
You're still smoking crack like you were last year.
last year.
Wow.
Well, I mean, if you're smoking crack, you're likely still smoking crack, friend. So
No, we moved to meth. Let's go.
This
Come
is
on.
going to be a
We
different
try
look,
not
honestly,
to.
for Dallas. I kind of agree with Kenny on this.
Dallas
offense
is
has always been there.
scary.
The defense
People.
was so abysmal. We joked last offseason. They had no 300-pounders on their defense.
And
they
now-
got their shit rocked.
I think
And then,
they
of
heard
course,
Levi. Is what
trade
happened.
deadline came around. I mean, it does. I know I'm autistic, but it's not that
No,
hard of
you
a trend to see.
But you said it a ton of times, and I'm like, no, no.
And then, of
it's
course, trade
fine.
deadline, they made tons of great moves, and I know Kenny agrees with me. All those good moves on the interior D line.
And Jerry's
paid
Jerry's
out.
Jerry, guys. Don't sleep on Jerry. You guys think he's asleep, but you don't
And
see him
Jer-
falling
and-
asleep.
And Jerry is terrible.
Jerry heard that creatine helps fight off dementia,
And he's
Jerry's been on the creatine with
and
his
I
players.
believe he's trying to drink bleach or something like like he was told as well
Oh my
to
God,
clean or maybe shine a light in there somehow.
I'm going to lead with this
There you go.
precautionary statement. What I'm about to say, you should never do, and is probably really bad for you health-wise. But I knew a guy in high school when trying to pass a drug test. He swore up and down if you just put a little bleach in some water and drank
Oh
it.
no! Yeah, but you're drinking a bleach in the pool. You're drinking a bleach in the pool. Terradome just proved you can walk in here on this show and always hear some wild ass shit.
And I was just like,
Just like whenever
What's
someone
up,
pops in-
Terradome?
You know, if you just mix a
please
little
don't
water
do
with
that
that bleach,
anymore.
you could
Please
drink
stop
it.
drinking bleach. Try to pass Greg House, please.
But then you have to
You
shine
are
like
my
a black
friend.
light into your esophagus to clean all the bugs out.
Brian's got a
RFK said.
question. Does Dallas or Cleveland have a better season record at the end of the year?
Oh, that's easy one. That's an easy one.
Dallas is.
Because we already talked about this, and I mean, it's Cleveland. It's not the quarterbacks, guys. It's Cleveland. You know,
I've been saying that for
yeah,
years.
I believe you have.
It's
I know,
something in the
and
water, man. That's why
I know,
the
like
owners are always
Ownership.
I've said this. I want every quarterback to succeed. Unfortunately, that's not the reality. Some quarterbacks don't succeed, but yeah, he got drafted.
We all know.
Organization.
The owner of the Browns set up Ted York to try to get them to stop talking about the Deshaun Watson starting situation.
I believe his
That's
nickname
exactly
is
what happened.
Head
Set
York.
him up, bro. He
His
set him
nickname
up.
is Head York now, not Jed York. The H is the J is silent like in the Spanish language, so you call him Head York. Head York.
Mr. Head York.
Mr. Head York. 149ers.
Somebody should fly that banner over 49ers Stadium.
Oh my God.
The 149ers special.
Just take a still picture of the cam footage from the cop and take that picture and fly it over.
I know. I said it earlier. He was wearing a Yankees
going for a drive.
jersey or a shirt. I was like, what? You like the Yankees?
Bro, and the fact that he got that lesser charge is wild.
Well, obviously. He was just driving around. You guys are such dicks.
Well, I saw something that he was.
Wait, it's not a felony, right? It's not
There's nothing. No, it was consenting adults engaging in love behavior.
I heard.
Okay, hold on, guys. We got the
it's
hot
not a
take of the night
prostitute.
coming from
It's
the
an
chat.
escort.
We answering questions
and
from the chat. We can't
is
forget
just
that.
giving me the girlfriend experience.
That's right. It's just a
was no
moment between
promise of
two
sex, it's
consenting
just-
adults.
We were having
This
fun.
is the hot take of the night right here by Mike C Productions. He says the Giants are winning the East.
Oh, well, all right. Somebody has to think that.
Right now.
I saw something.
Yeah, somebody has to think it because anything is possible.
I saw something that Jed offered season tickets for 2 hours.
That's why Steve will move there.
I got invited to Chimera's last minute fantasy football league. I wasn't going to play any fantasy football this year.
Oh, I want to be in that league too.
Oh, dude, 6 people.
It's
so
too late.
wild.
Oh no, I'm there.
I'm the only
it already
person that's
started,
not
my bad.
actually there in person. It's him and all his college friends, but they needed a 6th person last year, so they invited me. So they were all like at some restaurant drafting.
That's awesome.
But
where's here,
that's one
Steve-O?
team.
Yeah,
Where you
kids
from?
do shit
Vegas?
like that.
They're all up in Buffalo and all that. But
I think we should
I
all
have
start a
Saquon
fantasy
Barkley and Derrick Henry.
You know, I mean, third, Bryant, third. Are you sure? I mean,
I think Washington's gonna. Dude, apparently
I think
the Ravens
they're gonna
are
finish
smacking the
last.
shit out of
Their
out of
coach
Washington.
We're doing
is
the
not
Washington
great.
or Dallas is going to finish last. There's no question about it.
They're
I
having
think that
offensive line
we'll have
trouble,
to see.
and Trey Hendrickson would have had like 4 sacks today. If today was an actual game,
Oops.
Trey Hendrickson destroyed Brennan Trenton, the kid from what was it, TCU or Baylor they drafted a couple years ago, second round, first round.
Shit. Trenton.
But they moved him, I think, outside the tackle, and that's not where he needs to play. He got destroyed, like 4 sacks today.
Well, there were people talking about Hendrickson possibly getting Deacon Jones Award this year, having the most sacks in the entire league. Trey Hendrickson
looks so good, like so much more in shape than
I don't know
I've
who
ever
called
seen
that
him.
shit, but I wish
He
I
looks
remember.
Fucking lean.
They deserve the credit.
Dude, we're
I
excited.
honestly forgot about Trey Hendrickson. Is that bad? I forgot.
No,
it's easy
that's
to
the
forget.
beauty. Well,
Yeah.
and that's like the thing is, no one realized we signed Jalen Hawkins from the Patriots. He was like the 3rd or 5th overall safety in the league last year, and we
man.
signed him for kind of what we were going to pay Geno.
Did you
Stone
even
anyway.
need a safety for Christ's sake?
No, because we have Malachi Starks. Didn't have a terrible year.
Yeah, and Hamilton.
And we're
Who's
so
number
deep
one
in
safety,
corner
right, in
now,
the league,
like-
right? Isn't Hamilton the best safety in the league?
Yeah, number 1 in the league. By
I would
far.
think so.
Like, Malachi was at like a top 14, and then Jalen adds a top 5. And then we already had a guy that's just been balling out. We always have like one guy like a Darius Washington the year before that, he signed somewhere else. Geno Stone before that, he signed somewhere
Wait,
else.
can we just talk
Deshaun
about?
Elliott before that,
Geno.
he signed somewhere else. Actually,
Can we
Deshaun's
talk
still
about?
playing, I think for
Can
the
we talk
Giants.
about how you saw during that Eagles game that somebody got carted off the field?
Scatter, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we released him.
Yeah, it happens.
You know,
It happens all the time.
the problem was that was a game where I believe one of our running back, Tank Bigsby wasn't playing.
For 2 months, I think, Spivo, right?
Tank Bigsby wasn't playing, and it was just Shipley, and that kid was going to get the chance to get a lot of.
Oh, I saw y'all cut the Rutgers guy from last year too.
The big dude?
Not
The
big,
lineman?
like undrafted
okay.
guy they brought in last year.
Okay.
I think it was Rutgers.
Wait, what happened? What did you say?
The guy from Rutgers last year, undrafted O-lineman.
Is
I think
it?
y'all cut him
No.
recently.
Bud
He
Clark
what?
wasn't. I don't think Bud Clark. Sorry.
Wait, what happened when we were?
I think y'all cut him recently and let him go.
I don't think we did. We? I haven't seen anything since he got here, so. I think we cut him last year, but then we brought him back on the practice squad.
Yeah, I think they released him.
And I think they'll probably do the same thing again. Why not?
I think they released him like completely. Like not even on the training camp roster right now. I gotta go find it.
Hold on.
I know, right?
Got my head in my phone.
I don't think we did because I feel like I would have seen something.
I saw it on NFL.com recently. What was his name? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Holland Pierce. Yeah, we cut him last week.
Yep. I was about to say I saw it on NFL.com.
I feel like
Man, that was
he
so
was
hard.
an undrafted guy to start.
Just to write that took so much work.
I feel like he will be back at
Bud
some
Clark
point.
tore his ACL. That's fucking rough.
But he wasn't the starter yet anyway, so it's fine.
Levi, I feel like
claim on Mike Washington Jr.
Levi, I feel like
Wow.
I feel like he'll be back after an O-line injury at some point.
He might.
Call him up
y'all,
real quick.
y'all got Willie motherfucking Lampkin.
Oh my
What else
God,
y'all
how
need,
good
man?
did he
What else
look?
you need, bro?
Well,
How
we'll
good did he
see.
look?
Can we just wait until it's a real game?
Dude,
On the
I
Willie,
can't
I just for the
fucking
Willie
wait,
Lampkin
dude.
because he's 5'10". Let's just give it a
5'9",
second.
to be honest.
5'9"
Shoot. and you know what? If you're a son of a bitch, you're a son of a bitch, no matter what size. And they say that all the time. It doesn't size doesn't mean shit in football.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll be honest.
And so,
Go ahead,
yeah,
sorry.
no. I mean, that was basically it.
My jiu-jitsu instructor when I was younger was part of the Gracie competition team at one point, and he was like a little 5'9" man, little 5'9" spit fuck. But my God.
But that's why you do jujitsu at that size.
Oh my
like
God.
when you're gonna get on the floor, you got.
Dude, you got on the ground with him. There was no. He got.
Yeah.
I honestly like my length worked against me for him because
he had all this stuff to grab.
Yeah, and it's so hard to get in his
in his
I hate to say
little
his word,
turtle
pocket.
shell.
It's
Yeah, it's
hard
crazy.
to get in his pockets, and
that's when you're a little guy. You don't have a reach.
he
You
was
really
a
got to
damn
know
good
how to
boxer
fight on
too.
the floor.
He was
man.
a damn good boxer.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure that doesn't hurt right away, right? Being
He'd work you
upright.
inside and then fucking just
Once
take
you
you down.
start standing up, that's great. But I always knew when I was going to be on the ground, I need to know what to do because that's the scary part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it must be interesting. Like Pterodon was talking about, it's just been a distracting offseason. It must be interesting being a Niner fan. Someone made a joke about
there was
that.
there was
There's
a huge
always
list of
something.
shit. Yeah,
We
you
always
should.
are. Every off season, there's always a scandal.
There was like 8 things on the list, and it wasn't even the substation wasn't even on.
I have a question for Pterodome though. So when it comes to Kyle's accident,
Would
do
you rather it be
think
boring?
Jesus Take the Wheel was playing on the radio? I don't think
maybe.
so.
I think he was probably
definitely
listening to some
think-
smooth jazz,
Who is it?
like
Smooth,
Richard
Not
Marx or
Luda,
Kenny
but,
G.
Move, bitch, get out the way is my vote.
Oh, is that ludicrous?
Yeah, I was about to say Luda, I think.
Bop, bop, bop,
Yeah,
bop, bop,
when I was a kid,
You know what it was? I'll tell you what I got hoes in area codes.
Yeah.
Nah, it was definitely he was like bumping like a 03 Honda. He was bumping like Lil Wayne, My City. Like
All right.
straight up blowing out the back glass
No way.
base.
I mean, Kyle does wear the Yeezys, so you never know.
Well, the radio version.
I put on
The
for
radio
my
version,
city.
they have to say the word pros because it's you cannot.
We've got pros.
Yeah, I'm pumping like an 03 Honda.
Say the word pros.
Yeah, we were loose with words in the 90s and the
Not
80s.
anymore. Now we have to use
Now
we're loose everywhere, man.
we're loose as a
White
goose.
chocolate, that's what they're calling Jackson Darton's Cam Scattaboo.
Oh, whatever. Cooper DeJean is the white Jackie Robinson, and I coined it. I'm making shirts. They're ruining him, by the way. Poor
I'm a
Spongy,
little
he
worried
left.
about Washington, that NFC.
He went to do his
be
homework.
honest with you. I think
That's
Dallas
right.
takes a step forward finally.
He's got virgin ears. He couldn't hear this conversation here.
New York's going to have issues.
It's going to be a 50-50. It could go really good for them, to be honest with you. Like, it could. They've got a pretty good roster. I mean, it's starting to have some injury concerns, but,
Yeah.
you know, that's football.
That's,
But
yeah. And in MetLife, it's going to happen. Well, not that they're in MetLife, but I'm
I
saying,
think
you know.
the Eagles are going to be the Eagles in a certain sense. They've got one of the best O-lines in football. They've got damn good running backs, pretty damn good wide receivers.
Nikita.
Tyson Bagent and Joe Fignano have showed us that you don't have to have the best arm to be an NFL quarterback and win some games.
Yep.
That's right. You just
By
have
the
to
way,
be a
they're
leader of
talking
men.
all about him today. How
Yeah.
great he's been in camp.
You have to be smart, a leader of men, and a point guard. That's what I want from my quarterback. And I'll be honest with you, I like to dink and dunk. And I wasn't a dink and dunker, but now I'm a dink and dunker.
I mean,
folks.
that's the definition of the West Coast offense.
That's the
Dink
shit,
and dunk
baby.
them down, man. Short
High,
pass, stretch them west.
yes, accurate, short, timed passes, and then you drop
I've
once
been
in a
learning
while.
a lot more
That's how
about
BA was
football.
used. We were rolling then.
You can take this with you. There's something they call the North Star system. So whenever you're building a what's the word I'm looking for? Not a schematic, but a gosh, I can't think of the technical term right now. But the North Star system basically says this: find one thing on your team that you're better at than anyone else in your league. And you start building around that, and that's the play essentially that you design everything off of, in a sense. And that's whether it's ISO, whether it's power, it could just be even passing, man. If you can run 4 verticals better than anyone else, fucking build your system off 4 verticals, no matter what the play is. Build around that. Design 10 plays that all look the same, that look just like your best fucking play, and then just go from there. Scripting, that's what it's called. When you hear them call it scripting plays, they're not talking really about building plays in a sequence.
The chat is having fun.
There's a lot of things.
Are they?
I'm having a good time.
They are.
I think so. I can feel the vibes.
Spongy.
We're not trading Rourke. You're
Mac Jones will
crazy
be
as
starting
hell,
probably
man.
Minnesota next year.
Spongy, I am not confident on
Soda.
the Eagles. I'm sorry. I have to be honest.
Doom, roll.
You guys want to be
This
the number
is actually
17.
a good question.
I mean,
Steelers?
Miami?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he's in a star anywhere. To be honest, that's my guess.
No,
If
I
you
don't,
could
I
hear
don't
me.
think he will.
I'm jumping all around. and
Atlanta?
Are you saying he's not going to start next year, Kenny?
stuff. No, I don't think Mac Jones is a starter.
Does
No.
Mac Jones get traded to the
I think we
Falcons
should have traded him already. That's
at the
what I'm
trade
saying.
deadline?
I will say this. As a person who never liked Mac Jones, he earned my respect, and I personally believe he's a starter. I don't know what team he'll be on next year, but
But then, see, that's the thing, right? And what I'll say is, like, it's not that I don't like Mac Jones. It's not that I don't think he can do it. Is that the team that will have him be a starter is not a team that's going to help him become a better player. It's going to be a shit team that is going to be on, with bad people, and it's going to make him look bad. Again.
Realistically, I could see like the Indianapolis Colts going after him.
I would see Deshaun could be
that's
our
just like
backup,
Dan
but not the
Jones.
Browns.
Mac Jones and Dan Jones.
Mac
Yeah, he would
Daddy
just have.
Jones and
What
Sam
number
Daddy
does
Jones?
what number does Daniel wear? I forget.
19, doesn't he?
19. So yeah, Mac would just have to wear 19, and then all the people who got Daniel Jones jerseys can just recycle.
Oh, they'd be
Man,
In respect of Jaden Daniels,
Yeah. They took the S off just to respect that.
Oh yeah, the LSU thing.
I stopped at 4 daps.
Are you
in
talking
respect to
about
Jane Daniels?
Strand, Bryant? Strand?
Personally, Levi, talking about that, I honestly, when I
The
first
Washington
saw-
Commanders are going to stop at 4 wins this season in respect to Jane Daniels.
like
Nice.
I honestly
If that
thought
happens, bro, the meme culture.
seeing that first report when it first happened, I honestly understood it. I understood where Jaden was coming from.
Oh Jesus!
But
I don't.
I mean, okay. I guess it's only LSU who really does it. Does this whole, if they don't give a jersey number, they technically retire a number. You don't really see that in college that much.
Yeah, but it's
You
cool
gotta
to do
a
it.
lot, in
Well,
my
it
opinion,
is.
to have your
Hold on. These guys are still answering the
jersey
Mac Joe's
retired.
question. And
Right.
if he has more than 3 brain cells, he will not go to the Jets or Dolphins.
Right? That's the whole point. Like your Mac Jones
How about
will finally get your
Pittsburgh?
shot, and you got to go there.
I
Kinda make it
think
look
the
good.
Steelers are Colts myself.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
I
I
think that
would
if he
rather
goes to
back
Pittsburgh,
up-
it'll be a Kenny Pickett.
I've been
I would
saying
rather
that.
back up Bo Nix or somebody like that, so I
I
could
was
jump
telling
into a
Kiddo,
good
yeah.
team.
I was saying, get on, kid.
Might as well
and-
stay with the Niners.
Yeah, I think that's
There you
probably
go.
what he'll do.
Would you
a
rather
good idea.
if you were Mac Jones, would you rather try to go to a team and start, or would you rather take the cushy backup job like Case Point, like Bo Nix or something,
Like Jimmy G wish he had.
and really go enjoy like a 2-year, $10 million deal somewhere?
That's
and just
what he
kinda-
should do.
It's a great idea. Like, how great is that? Because you still have to go to all the football stuff and things, right? But like, you're not the main player, but all the girls and all
You're
that is
getting the
still
coffee and
right
the
there.
donuts, bro.
You
You're getting the
still
coffee
get
and
the
the
girls,
donuts.
you still get the food, you still get the training, you still get the rub downs, you still
The
get the
health
spa. You still you're getting paid. It's like the greatest job in the world until you have to play. And then it becomes hard.
YTC
And then you're
said
like,
if-
oh, you got a donut in your mouth and a fucking
Now,
newspaper. You're like, what the
Bryant
fuck?
actually means Karen Rogers isn't leaving Pittsburgh, but
No, he's
YTC
retiring.
said if
Man,
the
I
Commanders finish
wouldn't.
4th
But
in
he
the
said he's
division,
retired.
they're doing it out of respect to Jane Daniels.
But we'll see.
No, I heard from somebody who's a card content creator who is very close to Aaron Rodgers.
At
What are
least
the Commanders going to do if they have the 5th overall pick?
And
in the
he
draft?
said that this
Sorry.
is Rodgers' last year, pretty much
Oh, yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah,
He's gone.
he's done.
He's done.
Yeah.
Unless the Niners call.
I mean,
If Brock gets hurt at the end of the year or something, you don't think they'll call Aaron Rodgers and be like, yo, we need you to start next year? And he'll be like, yes, sir.
Nope.
Sir.
It won't.
Yes, sir.
Never
Sir,
happen.
Sir.
It will never happen.
I personally think next year Drew Aller will be the starting quarterback regardless.
Well, Spunchy, you
Oh,
weren't,
that would be so cool,
you,
man.
you weren't here last week, but Get On Kid said whoever says Drew Aller is a good quarterback needs to lose their fan card. So I don't know.
I don't
think
think
no,
it's that.
you know
I-
he's
all right.
yeah, that kid's kidding. You know.
I would personally say this: if I was the Pittsburgh Steelers, they have had a quarterback problem for a while. Drew Aller shows potential. I kind of liked Will Howard in last draft. He didn't.
He can be the
That too.
backup.
He
He
can
can
be
be
He
the
didn't
backup.
anything that blew
Hey.
me away. If I was the Steelers, Kenny and Sponge will agree with this. Everyone knows next year's quarterback class is going to be insanely deep.
It's going to
Somebody
be
is
good.
going to slip to the second round or into the first. I would take a guy in the second round and just let them fight it out, dude. Let the three young guys go ball out and see who
Levi,
wins
That's
it.
fine.
Levi,
too.
my thing
That's
is with a
fine.
team like Pittsburgh or a team like the Browns, who
And I think a second round,
No.
they're going to
Kind
find
of
a
need
gem in
quarterback.
next year's
Dude,
class.
these
You know
teams that
what?
need quarterbacks that are fully rebuilding. All right,
There's a lot of
Next
guys
year's
looking for
class-
I
quarterbacks
wouldn't
next
suggest
year.
anyone go to the Browns. We had that discussion when you weren't
yeah, I
here.
understand.
Yeah, who we got?
I
Browns,
was here for that.
Cardinals.
I was here for that. I
Oh, you're
understand that.
Miami.
Okay.
But I'm saying
Jets.
if I'm, especially the Browns, in next year's draft,
Minnesota's going to
and they have a top pick, I'm not drafting a quarterback.
That's 5.
I don't care, regardless what you need. I'm not drafting a quarterback in the first 5 picks.
Wow.
All
The
I
amount
know
of-
I
is
mean,
that
there's going to be a
I
lot of
don't
good
like
players. Like
drafting
Jeremiah
a
Smith
quarterback
next year
in the
coming
first
out.
round, personally.
The amount of talent that's in that first, in that whole first round, but let alone that top 5.
What would you trade for Jeremiah Smith?
See, that I want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking.
I don't care
next
about
year,
the
like,
quarterback. I want the wide receiver because
That's
he's
what
going to
I'm
make the
saying.
quarterback look good.
For the Browns, Jeremiah Smith is the perfect offensive pick at that selection, or whatever they have. He has the Ohio connections. You know, he don't have to go far. I mean, although, I even think Colin Simmons or Dylan Stewart for Cleveland. The two edge rushers who are, I'm not going to compare them
I would
to
like
Myles
to see
Garrett.
some O-line, to be honest, if I'm the
I'm not going to
Browns.
compare them to Myles Garrett, but
The
those
question
two
is,
are
like I said,
the
how many
closest
teams are
things
going
to
to
come
be
out of the
looking for
draft
that
since
quarterback
Myles Garrett.
next year?
Everybody's going to want a quarterback
There's at
next
least
year.
5 teams
Everybody.
right there. 5 that I can think of off the top
So
of my
if
head.
I'm a team and I have an early pick, I'm trading you that pick. Because you want that quarterback, knock yourself out. Give me a
Quarterback.
haul,
Yeah.
and I'll take care of business in the rest of this draft. You can have my first-round pick, but you can give me a haul. You can have your quarterback, right? He's going to be awesome. They're all awesome. There's 25 quarterbacks that are awesome coming out next year. You can get one in any round. But you know what? The chances are 2 of them are going to be good.
You don't
And
know
so
some of those
that's
guys.
a shit pick,
By
in
numbers,
my
yeah,
opinion.
he's
It's a shit pick, in my opinion. Give me somebody
Unless
I know
it's
is
a
going to
historic
ball.
draft, yeah, 2 hits.
Like Levi, you wish you could have had Reuben Bain this year, right?
It's so tough. Well, so yes, but also like some of my guys, like case in point, I didn't expect fucking Keon Rutledge to go first round.
Nobody expected that shit. I don't know.
Course,
Not that
I
early.
would have been ecstatic, just as ecstatic with him as I would have been with Ione. And the Ravens kind of show that they were in trade talks with Detroit at the time. And apparently they were willing to make it because they knew they were coming up for Blake Fisher, which means no matter what, if the Ravens made that trade, they would have had to pick 3 picks later, meaning Kenyon Sadiq, Ione, and Bain. One of those 3 players would have been on the board. And we know now that they would have done that trade, so meaning they were comfortable with any 3 of those guys with those picks from 14.
That's lucky right there.
Yeah.
And Mark Andrews has looked really bad in camp.
Everybody's hurt though.
It's
Steve-O,
not injuries. It's just
it's all over the place.
He's dropped like 7+ balls over a couple of days. He's having struggles separating.
Oh, you're talking about Carnell?
And Mark Andrews.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Carnell Tate because he is also having a very hard time.
Yeah,
apparently.
he does not. And I liked Cart. Well,
I
it's
liked
not
him
that
too, but I
Carnell
didn't
had
put him
anything
first
great,
like everybody.
But just I feel like it's one of those ones. Cam showed some good throws last year. We all know the Titans O-line is horrible. But Cam still got to work on some things, and Carnell there's who else? It's like one of those ones like a running back on a.
They
bad
have
team.
Calvin
they're going to
Ridley.
get carries or targets.
So
I heard Ayo Manner's been better.
So one thing about next year's quarterback class that I do agree with what you said. That there's going to be desperate teams that are going to trade the farm. They're going to trade all those picks to move up.
That's the dream right there.
And so right now, because college football is about to start this weekend, basically consensus is, of course, we go back is Manning.
That's right.
Is Manning, but right behind him, of course, a quarterback.
Well, I've heard Texas fans and alumni are really fucking worried about him right now.
I know that's 100% true. But again, these scouts in college, you have college scouts and you got the pro scouts. College focuses on college; they don't care about the pros. And so another quarterback who I was happy that he's going back is the Oregon quarterback. And I think he has the highest ceiling and the lowest floor. As the season goes on, we're going to find out. And again, you're going to have 4 quarterbacks who no one saw who are going to elevate their
come out
grade.
left field like their name's Johnny Manziel.
There's so many.
So that's the thing. What they're saying, there's a lot of
do 5 shots before game, throw 500 yards versus Oklahoma.
Manny is coming out next year too.
It's going to be a fun draft for people who have quarterbacks.
And
They're going to get to pick good players.
The one that's just going into college, I think.
Oh, the teenager? Yeah, that kid looks really... That's Eli's son. Oh, no, that's Peyton's son, right?
No, it's their brother, the older one.
Okay.
I lose
E-I-E-I-O, Manning?
I lose track of them like Phillip Rivers' kids.
Archie Manning's son?
Archie, thank you. Archie Manning.
The real Manning.
No nepotism in that family.
I know.
Only if you're Dion's son.
And also, Peyton Manning's son is now a senior in high school. And every college is like salivating another Manning.
Cooper, Cooper, get your butt in here and finish your breakfast.
He should go to Notre Dame, man. That's where all like the NFL alumni kids are starting to go. Notre Dame to become like NFL mini U.
Dude, Notre Dame's the greatest university in the world. Period. The Catholic University, baby. Let's go.
Well, everyone.
Let's
hates,
go, Catholics.
Everyone hates Notre
their
Dame
mascot's
right now
the best one in college football. The Fighting Irish. Come on, dude. Like,
No, you don't
he's
like
really
this
just sitting
guy?
here like, come on.
Everyone hates.
Make a
style.
move.
Hold on.
You
Everyone
wanna do
hates
this? What do you want to
Notre Dame because Notre Dame is independent.
Chipper Manning.
And so
They don't do it ain't spinach over there. You know what I'm saying? They got liquid spinach.
So if you follow this college football like I do, every conference hates Notre Dame, especially the ACC. The ACC last year tried to do a vote to kick out Notre Dame for their other sports as well.
Because Clemson is desperate.
It failed miserably because
the Pope was behind Notre Dame. That's why.
It had nothing to do with that. The thing is because of college realignment.
There was a call.
College realignment is still going on. Teams are being poached still.
Yeah, Sacramento made it.
And so the point is that teams have to share revenue, when it comes to the TV deals, while they're the only team that gets full revenue, and the schools don't like that. And so a lot of people are like, they're the ones.
Be a Catholic university then. Be a Catholic university and preach the word of the Lord. And then you can get benefits too.
What does BYU say, though?
You see what I'm saying? Know your role. Okay?
So,
know your role.
Well, it has nothing to do with that neither. It's just that because colleges are very like, we want more money. Give us more money. Notre Dame's like, well, we were the first school that was smart enough in the 50s to partner with
especially
NBC.
right now because there's like an arm
NBC,
race at schools to upgrade their facilities. I think Notre Dame, actually, speaking of them, I think they were one of the worst and oldest, most archaic weight rooms ever, and they just I think it was them unveiled some absolute monster up to date crazy. So finally, the Fighting Irish, the one thing that was their knock on their recruiting trail, finally got fixed.
Okay,
and
so
it's terrifying. I think it was them.
Quick Catholic school joke. How many candy bars do you think they had to sell to build that stadium? Because when you're in Catholic school, they make you sell candy bars.
I remember those fucking fundraisers.
They're like, God, boys, we finally did
July
it. The priest comes in, he's like, come in,
July
children.
31st, Notre Dame EDU put out an article.
We did it, man.
The first inside look of the Shields Family Hall, a new 150,000 square foot facility.
Wow.
Built for their,
when it's built, if it's not, gyms are corny, like franchise gyms, like Planet Fitnesses and that, they're kind of corny. But like when a gym is built for the purposes of being a gym by the right people, like it's just it's almost like a new stadium, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, dude. Like
college, they do that all the time. But basically,
love seeing the different rooms. Yeah.
A great report came out that a lot of Division I schools, because of NIL and college realignment, went to Division III or went to the NJCC, which is like a independent type of basketball that's not part of the college, because they don't want to force students to pay tuition. And so these smaller college organizations are giving a lot of schools lifeline so they don't raise tuition for kids. The problem is that because the NCAA does not, care about these schools, they don't get the revenue. So it sucks. It sucks. College sports has been monopolized, just like everything on the planet. And I feel bad for a lot of these students who worked their entire lives just to become Division I college students. Now they're like, damn, we're not Division I students no more. We're just.
I mean, even D3 school. I've seen some. I follow a lot of the guys that the daily life in D2 and D3, but man, the thing that's crazy to me is the Texas Tech started it. I feel like, and now it's in Notre Dame's new facility as well.
Texas Tech.
The new virtual augmented reality, where they have a giant screen and a giant playing field. So
it's like you're playing your position.
Exactly, you're moving out there on the field while you're doing tape work and stuff. It's
awesome.
What all the new facilities have.
I know, like
the future.
To have that.
There was a meme on social media where Texas Tech made it to the college football playoffs, and they were the most expensive team. $42 million wasted to be eliminated. Joke. Looks like that money in Texas doesn't work.
All that money.
Texas.
That is sometimes the beauty of sports. Not everyone can be the
Hmm.
Yankees and just buy championships.
That's right. That's right. Why do you think Jed was wearing a Yankees shirt?
Wow.
That's what all he wishes he could do that.
Well,
Jerry
the Yankees
wishes he
haven't
could,
won a
too.
title in like almost 20 years. So.
Right, but what happens is like the league gets mad and they're like, "Look, Yankees, you can't win every year. You got to hold it down. Other teams win sometimes, and so that's what we do. We got to let other
Poor Red
teams win
Sox haven't
sometimes."
won in 98 years.
They're like, "All right,
I saw
all
something.
right."
I saw something that they compared the 49ers and the Yankees because they haven't won nothing and we haven't won nothing.
But we're still the greatest. Sorry, Levi. But we're still the greatest football team in the world. Everyone knows it. Ask anyone, unless they
You're the
say
greatest
Kansas
show on
City
turf.
or Patriots
Oh, I'm sorry.
or Dallas or Pittsburgh.
My battery's about to run out. I'm gonna switch to my phone. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, right on.
I don't care. No, if y'all care to see it, I have a
40 teams? That's
so long though, man. It's
Well,
4 minutes long.
all
we
sports
saw that
leagues
video,
are going
Brian. That's
to
right.
do an expansion. Like MLB wants to go to 36 teams. No,
So,
38.
like, I know that Canadian Football League, I know it's not the same. Like, I get it. But those teams are already there. They already have their fan bases. They're already in the right time zones. They're right
There we go.
here. You don't even
There
have
we
to
go.
travel far. So just integrate that together, deal with it, work around whatever tax and fucking national lines, fucking things need to be done, is all I'm saying. And, like, make it happen because, like, we can do this now. Like, we can do it soon. And I'm sure there are plenty of people who want to play football right now who are not on a team. And they still have something to offer. Like, this is awesome. We need to do this. Canada and America, same thing.
I
We're
know,
the
like,
same.
one thing I will agree
Oh,
with
wow.
you is that they have been playing football as long as
Where
as
do
we
I
have.
smack it?
And they do have stadiums that are like over 50,000. Of course, not like the NFL, but they do have everything. And a lot of players who don't get drafted, there's a Canadian football draft that also drafts,
Oh.
the players.
Man, that's a nice facility.
Dude, I want to play Madden in there right now on that TV.
Like, what's funny is they usually do have like Madden and shit in there.
Yeah,
like,
there
during
should be
training
Madden
camp
in there.
and,
That's what
like,
maybe it's just for the purposes of the
Oh,
video.
if you guys want to play, you could get the college football because it's back on game.
CJ Carr.
they got their
Yes,
ping pong table, bro.
let's go. You have to. Ping pong is like that's necessary in my opinion.
I'm guessing this is like a meeting room.
Mhm.
Here comes.
Wow,
Irish.
dude.
Oh yes,
Oh,
that's a new thing. All these teams. Look at those
what?
barbershop chairs, bro. All the teams have
Dude.
barbershop chairs now.
Imagine that's your job. That's awesome.
What they say is they don't want to give the players
do.
any reason to like leave in a certain sense. They want
I would never
everything to be
leave.
there.
I would be. I think Shador is there most of the time. I'm not kidding you. He's in the facility all the time.
I mean, I would.
There's got to be so much fun shit to do in there. Like
So,
I would never leave.
So Kenny, I've had some extra time. I've been looking up, sports news, and there was a funny post about Shador Sanders to say Shador Sanders only cares about his ego. At least Deshaun Watson is trying to be a quarterback, so it's hilarious. The hilarious
Wild.
people.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy right now. It's so wild, and the Browns media is crazy, dude.
Oh,
No.
They are
It's
extremely wild.
It's random people on like.
Oh, it's just
Twitter,
random.
It's random people on Twitter and social media.
Yeah, everybody's just taking advantage of the
Because I was listening to
Shador fame.
I was listening to some guy who has a big following. He works on a news network, but he used to be on ESPN talk about that Shador is not a quarterback and needs to be a wide receiver.
Oh,
You know how people are.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. You got to give him a true chance on not the worst team, with the worst play callers and the worst wide receivers and the worst O line. Everybody's got to get out of there in order to see what they're going to be.
Also, did you hear what Watson said? I saw that. He's like,
Randy Watson.
It's kind of hilarious. They booed me when I got there. They
That
booed me
guy
when I
has
got
some
hurt.
balls. He
I don't like
embarrassed
the guy
himself.
was like,
It's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Dude, you're a
Ultimate,
disgrace.
like fuck y'all attitude.
You're
Fuck
a
y'all taking
disgrace.
my
And you
con-
know
my
why he
guaranteed
came out?
contract home.
But you guys know why he came out and did that shit, right? Because they guaranteed him the QB1 by then. So he was like, fuck, I'm QB1 now? Fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
Suck my this.
Whoa.
You're disrespectful while he's putting in his $500,000 earrings and shit. Like, dude, nobody wants you here. Like, nobody. You need to go. So, you know.
We're
see
talking
what
Massage
happens.
Watson now?
Yeah. 4. Talking about 4.
Masseuse Watson.
He's like, I regret nothing in my life.
Nothing, homie.
No, he doesn't.
I regret nothing. I remember
He said
the
God's
first.
plan.
Hey, he's the
That's
first
where they
quarterback to
play
play 17 away games.
1000%.
Said it was God's plan, yo.
God's plan, and he's the first quarterback to play 17 games away.
What I would have given to fucking. I'm excited just to see. Sadly, my buddy's kid is getting redshirted this year, but going next year.
No.
We're
all
talking
gonna
about
be
Notre.
watching some Shippensburg football.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for Malachi Fields, but yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That's
for
the.
Kyle Hamilton.
There you go. That's that's where you watch the plays, right?
Yeah, it's the meeting room basically where see if they have the actual.
Or they'll bring in like a magician or a motivational speaker.
Oh, yeah, it's like the team meeting room where the whole
Yeah.
team is. Yeah.
Oh,
It's like magicians and shit.
dude, it's so
Look
cool.
at this entire fucking eat hall.
I want to
for
go
them.
there just to tour the facility.
Remember,
Oh,
like,
dude, for real,
I
right?
think I'm the only person who can say this because I've been watching college football since I was a kid. You look at today's facility versus yesterday's facility. The facilities of college football look like normal locker rooms today. It looks like a mansion. Like these
Oh, yeah.
young men.
Some college teams have better facilities than
Yeah.
NFL teams.
They look like
hell
Equinox.
yeah. Hell yeah, they do.
100%. And you want to know why? Now, one of the reasons why
Donation.
And like
You
I
wanna
said,
know
it's
why-
become an arms race.
I know.
you want to know why
No,
Indiana?
hold on.
Private
Steve
equity,
noticed the flaw with the Notre Dame facility.
That's all he wanted to see. That's what he was like, where's the showers? And it's the only thing that didn't come up.
So,
All right,
one
Jerry
thing-
Jones. No cameras in the showers.
Some dirt on it.
so
Jerry Jones. We're all
one
men
thing-
here.
It's
Jerry.
One thing about Indiana, they have Mark Cuban as a former alum, and
The bigger
he
their
dropped,
hammer, the harder they lay that hammer.
and he
you know what I'm
dropped
saying?
$25 million to update the stadium, update their gymnasium, everything, and then he called some of his buddies, who are not alums, and they donated a lot of money, and that's how they were able to get Mendoza and all these other great players, because they were paying them very, very well. And that's the NIL thing, that there's a clause. Schools are allowed to pay $20 million in salaries, and the donations and the boosters can add as much as they want.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
because that's what
So
the
they turned into a country club? No.
You couldn't buy a player a blazer before. Okay.
And so that's why
Bridgewater got in trouble for.
that's why
You remember that
quarterback
shit?
that was fighting, that went with a
Teddy B
lawsuit.
just retired.
There was a lawsuit basically like, oh, I'm going to this school because they offered me $10 million because the school only offered $6 million. I wanted $4 million more.
Like, I don't want to sound like a dick, but if I go and people are recruiting me like that because I'm that good of an athlete, I just want to meet all the hottest girls on your campus when I come to see you. That's all I want to see.
I
That's
mean,
all
that
I care
used to
about.
be part of their whole
Just take me
Not
to the
allowed to
local
do that
sororities.
either.
Run that used to be how they recruited in the back of the day. They would have cheerleaders and some would legit.
I grew up in the
Local
wrong
sororities.
time.
Miami, the U knows all about that.
Yo, here's the thing. If I had grown up in the 70s instead of the 80s, I would have been on the football team, definitely, because there ain't nothing else to do. So I would have definitely been on the football
Everybody,
team.
everybody was juiced up, so.
And we've been drinking beers and playing football, driving my truck. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Or you could just. Or you can down Listerine and scope as well.
Like you see, when I met you years ago, and when Damian Lee was on here, and he was the one who reminded me that Lawrence Taylor was, on the stuff.
Yeah. The snow, you say?
Hey, the
Snow
snow.
problem?
Hey, he's from Miami.
It's snow problem. Meet me in the bathroom. It's snow problem.
Whoa.
Nothing Listerine won't take care of.
Oh, you didn't know that was the code? I actually waited. I was a waiter at a country club in I guess the late 90s, and Lawrence Taylor came into the club because it's New Jersey, so I mean he was going to be there. He owned like a restaurant in East Rutherford, and so he asked for like pictures and pictures of transfusions. Do you know what that is? It's vodka and grape juice, and he drank like 3 pitchers of that shit. They gave me such a good tip. I never forget that. He didn't really talk to me though. He just drank a ton. Cornhole.
Fishbowl. That's another bowl game. We should have a fishbowl.
The fish.
That's like shooting fish.
The Swedish fish bowl.
Remember that account that was like the zucchini bowl, the rice.
Oh, who was that guy? Yeah.
What, the Pop-Tart bowl?
That's a real thing.
The cherry Pop-Tart bowl.
Pop-Tart?
Pop-Tart bowl is a real thing.
We came in one
Jed York's
stream,
gonna be
we were
there.
talking about weird names.
What's next to McDonald's bowl? The Burger King bowl? Like all these.
Pizza Hut had a bowl once for 1 year. Domino's had a bowl for like 5 years.
Jimmy Kimmel has a bowl.
Papa John's, I think it's the next pizza that's still.
Al Davis has a bowl.
Donors have bowls.
Papa John's. That's so funny how easily people forget what people do, and then they go back to buying products. Like, does anybody remember what happened to Papa John?
Yeah, the CEO.
Papa John's bowl.
And then he's like, smoking mirrors,
Good.
free butter sauce. And then
Go ask
people are
Peyton,
like,
the one time I was associating
butter
with.
sauce.
It's supposed to be garlic sauce, but it's just butter.
It's just butter.
I know
That's
it's
the
gross.
joke with Japanese like sushi and anime and all of that. It's like
juice.
no one
Avocado.
remembers how fucking crazy old Japanese like World War II Japan was like, and before
Oh my
that,
God.
and the things they did to Korea.
Oh, way to get me hungry,
like,
Crazy Juice. God
And
damn.
now we're like, Kauai, bro. Can I get another
Oh.
California roll?
The New York Jets bowl.
The New York Jets bowl. That would be funny.
That's the real reason pasta is so delicious. The Italians were
So
like, how do
basically
we
the
make them
Hannibal?
forget that we sided
The
with
only
the
bowl the
Nazis?
Jets will ever
And they
get.
were like, yo, give them shrimp carbonara.
Mm.
And white people were just like, fuck. The
That's how
Italians
you
are
get
cool, I
people.
guess.
You
Germans are
get
still
people with
watching.
food. Yeah.
Germans, just we don't know nothing about German beer because, you know.
I feel like if more Germans had some matzo ball soup, I think things could have gone over better. Cause god damn it, if fucking matzo
everyone
ball
thinks
soup isn't
Hitler did it
delicious.
because he got didn't get into the Jewish art school. No, he went to the cafe, and then he asked for matzo balls. And they said, I don't think you'd like them, and that's how we got fucking World War I.
See, that's how easy it is to push someone
Food
over
can
the
solve
edge.
everything, guys.
Okay.
Or
Just give the man
a
his
British
soup.
bullet from
They
firing
said
away.
we're out of matzo balls that day. Can you imagine? They just had
Oh man, matzo balls are so easy to make. They're delicious, and you just put them in soup broth,
I've
and
never
it's
had a
so
matzo ball.
fucking
Or he could
good.
have,
don't even know.
Look,
or he could have just pulled the trigger.
You're in Florida, Levi, so I know they have Jewish delis. Do me a favor.
do.
When you guys are hungry one night, just go in, tell them you know a guy from New Jersey whose parents, half his parents are Jewish, and he said they told me to come here, lie, right? And be like, they said you have the best matzo ball soup, and they'll fucking, oh shit, okay, yeah. And they don't know me. I'm just saying, like, they're gonna be like, oh, we have to have better matzo ball soup than New York. So I'm saying they're gonna probably hook you up with some good matzo ball soup if you say that.
I always get pulled somewhere at some. Jewish
I'll just
guy,
mention
like,
some Jewish concentration camp
What
in
do they
Jersey, and
get?
they'll
It's
probably
not
give it to me
church, what do they
anyways.
call it? Kept trying to bring me.
Somewhere in mid-South Jersey, anyways. Just
I think
mention
it's
that.
crazy. Like if you haven't had matzo ball soup, I would have it as soon as you can.
You know what I think is disgusting, and I don't care what anyone fucking says. Hummus.
blue cheese.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
no, I'm not feeling the hummus either.
Blue
All
cheese.
right,
Very
we got Yar Papa J.
Hello, Papa
I'm back.
J.
I'm back.
And
Can
we
you guys
had
hear me? I don't know.
Spongy. We had Spongy, but he must have
There's
lost.
Papa.
Oh,
Welcome,
there he
bro.
is.
He's there.
Jay, yay or nay on hummus?
Say that again?
Yes.
Yay or nay
I'm
on
50-50.
hummus?
Yes.
So we got the
On
avocado
Thomas?
Ones nobody cares about an uneducated palate of a child. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
this-
Spongy, you do? You like hummus?
Eat
No.
it like all the
Oh,
time. I
hummus.
honestly haven't had it in a while.
This
Okay.
could
I
be
might ask
something
for
the
tomorrow.
lingerie league does.
Nay.
The powder puff.
Nay on hummus. Nay, never.
Took a douche.
No way.
Also, very controversial take from someone from the South. Southern
The
whiskey,
left.
aka Jack Daniels, is garbage. Rye whiskey.
Wow. Well, I mean, I don't like Jack Daniels, to be honest, but I wouldn't say it's garbage.
Jack Daniels is so garbage.
Well, again, that's not my drink. I don't drink that, so I don't know. I couldn't speak on it like that. So
if you drink,
I
what's your
don't
drink,
like
Kenny?
it. I don't. Oh, for me, it was
Are
always
you a
Southern
gin guy?
Comfort. No, it was always Southern Comfort until one year,
Ew.
freshman year in college. I
Did you
drank
OD it on
the
SoCo too?
The 100 proof came out, and I drank the whole bottle. Yes,
Oh,
I
and
think
so
Fireball will
Oh,
mix.
damn.
the 80 proof, no problem. Always did that.
Me and Kenny can relate on that. I got
but
thrown off
freshman
like a
year,
bull, and I
it
drank a
came
whole
out of
bottle
nowhere.
SoCo, and
I
yeah.
walked into the liquor store with brothers because we were too young, but the brothers bought the shit, and I'm like, "Yo, 100 proof, give me that. I'll buy mine. I'll buy yours." And I wound up half my body hanging out of a window on the first floor, just like people walking by that I know, like, "Hey, what's going on, man?"
I got thrown off like this mechanical bull
Just
thing,
puking.
and I landed on my bad knee, and I was like literally there, like
shit.
borderline crying. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was in
Just
so
imagine
much
how
fucking
much it
pain.
actually hurt.
Fireball
Because
one
you,
fix.
you know what I'm saying?
Walk, could not get up. I'm sitting there like I lean against some dude's truck tire, and I'm just laying there. Some random girl's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No." And then I hear Copperhead
want me
Road
to take
come
you
on,
home?
and my boys are literally like, "That's my song!" And they take off running towards the dance floor, and I'm just laying against.
Wow.
Yeah, they left you there.
Crawled my way back to camp because they
They
was
were
this
like,
weird
"To
like
the
camping
window,
country
to
horse
the
riding
wall."
thing. So much fun. But yeah, I cracked a bottle of SoCo and I just sat there. I never went back to the dance. I just sat there and drank and drank and drank.
Oh no!
Yeah, you
I
gotta
ran
stay
till the pain went
hydrated.
away.
Stay hydrated, man.
I remember
That's
The
why you
sun's
put
no
ice in it.
joke.
You gotta put some ice in there. Keep
I'll
it
never
hot.
forget my boys
I
came
went
back
to a
go ahead,
community
John.
college, and because it's not like a normal college. We would go to people's homes, and there were stories which I cannot tell you right now. But I will say this: one person, let's just say, had some stuff that he wasn't supposed to, and apparently he still lived with his parents. And
I'm
his
on
parents,
the cushion.
parents were like old school, like traditional. Oh man, the hell that he got.
Hijo de chingadera.
Oh.
Every year.
Maker's Mark is mine. Maker's Mark.
Ooh.
I like that. That's some good stuff right there. Throw that on
everybody's-
some
Nothing
ice.
Jaeger or
Jaeger or
You say
Goldschlager.
Jaeger?
That's high school. Like Jaeger
Yeah.
or Goldschlager was crazy high school stuff. Like I couldn't do that in college.
Oh, that's gross stuff, dude.
I hated drinking by the end of freshman year of college. I couldn't drink ever again. I almost never have.
Well,
Because people start early.
Oh no, it's just because you smell it and you remember the night and you can never go back. It's something that happens.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like it breaks you.
I drank it once and I could never drink ever again.
Dos Equis. He's like, I'm sorry, I just started smoke. I just stopped smoking yesterday. And you're like,
Papa J, Papa J, does that make you the most interesting man in the world when you drink it?
I like to think
the
so.
most truthful man in the world.
is
By
that
the
like?
end of the night, I feel like it.
Is that commercial? That's why I was just going to ask. Is that commercial actually a joke about how when you're drinking, you think you're the most interesting person
Probably.
in the world?
Probably.
I don't know. He's the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah.
It's
He
about
drinks
that one
Jones.
dude who just gets drunk and makes up like he's lying. He's
Oh,
like, nah, I've climbed the Swiss Alps, and you're like, really,
Yeah.
really? You who drives the fucking beater out there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Totally.
man. Yeah, man.
I did.
03, I was in
Have you ever-
Vietnam. Vietnam wasn't in 03. I was
03.
there, bro.
I was
Have you
there.
ever
We
seen
got.
that movie Beer
I'm a
Fest?
test
when,
experiment from the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
We had to switch planes there. It was
What
crazy,
movie,
bro.
What movie you said?
Beer Fest? When
Oh,
they were
shit.
drinking at that one night, and he's
That's
all
funny.
dancing with that chick, and he thought he was like dancing really good with a hot chick,
And it was a man, man.
and there was a torta. I'm gonna say a torta just to be nice, and it was a
I've been
big
that
girl.
Hey, a fridge.
Oh,
Guy. Not that guy.
but
The
she
fridge.
cooks a mean breakfast. You know
I
you're
can
gonna
see
get
those
some
jumping on
chili
stage at the
relleno
club
when
and-
you wake up, though. You're gonna get chili
Hey.
rellenos when you wake
Hey,
up.
what do you
I'm
think I
just
bench
saying.
press for?
Telling you. Yo, they're warm too. The big girls, they're warm.
I asked the other day.
Exactly. That's what the bench presses are for.
Nothing's look at someone like, how much do you weigh?
He also
You're like,
lives in
whatever,
Jersey.
and then you just bench whatever they
Hey, it's a one size fits all, John. One size fits all. That's why.
I want to go to Jersey now.
Jersey is crazy, bro.
hit a new PR in my place this week, actually, on Monday.
Oh, you definitely want to go to Wildwood. Now stop. No.
Oh yeah.
I met a girl one time from Wildwood Catholic when I was in Maryland. Those girls are wild.
Maryland girl? Shit, did you get that?
Oh no, she was from Wildwood Catholic, she was from Wildwood, New Jersey. She went to Wildwood Catholic.
Oh yeah.
And I was vacationing in Ocean City, Maryland, and I met her down there.
I do it. Yep.
Oh yeah. That's all I had to say. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Should I go to Philadelphia?
I mean, for food, like for two
could just
things,
go,
and then you can.
If you want the discount version, just go to Trenton. But yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
What did I've noticed? No matter what, everyone just does not like Philly. It must be really a bad place.
It's small. It's smelly. It's
Well,
rainy.
I can say it's not as bad as
gray.
other places.
I mean, it's not the worst place ever. I've been to Czechoslovakia, so.
Well, would you say Philly is more better than Florida? I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
Weather-wise, no.
But like the whole state
Crazy
might be. The whole
in Philly.
state might be a little better than Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Florida is not a high bar.
There's
no,
more
it's not.
I'll say there's
But
more.
I have a
crazy-
clip,
there's
and
more
everyone
crazy
jokes it's
people
the
in
most
Florida.
Florida clip you'll ever see. It's like this couple, and they're watching like a gator.
I thought Newark was
eat
good until I saw
something,
Philly.
And then they're like, "Oh,
Trenton.
hi," and they turn around, and it's some guy just carrying a flock camera. And he's like, "Hi, I'm Florida Steve. I'm protecting your freedom." Is that a
stole
flock
that.
camera? Sure
Yeah.
is. And
He
just
ripped
walks
that
off.
shit
Have a great
off.
day.
Yeah.
Florida is always like hated on, and I think it's deserved. Maybe I'm just be biased.
No,
all
we
deserved.
need Florida.
What do you
we
mean? They're
can't
getting a video
exist
game
without
next
it.
if it comes out.
You have to have
There's a
all.
lot
GTA 6
in,
apparently.
in GTA that is based on, yeah. Like the stripper on the car, isn't that a Florida thing? The stripper on top of the car,
Yeah.
bouncing her ass.
So
We're wrestling a manatee? Now stop.
I
If
admit
I
to
buy
you, though,
this
they're
GTA
hard
Bro,
to
if you
believe.
wrestle a manatee, you are a bad person.
If I buy this GTA
48
6,
years of life, the stories
everything
pile
that's
up.
in that game is based on Florida.
Yeah. Apparently.
Frogger?
I mean,
You know what? I'm buying that game.
Is there any gators in the game that you can fight them? You know,
well, actually, you can pick it up and throw it at people. It's a projectile weapon.
okay.
Whoa.
That's a new one.
I mean, let's be honest. Would you fist fight a man running at you holding like maybe like a 4-foot gator
No.
just up?
No.
Holding it on his
Well, that's
shoulder,
what
kind of like an RPG running
But
at
do
you.
I
You're
have
like,
a-
is that
Well,
an RPG?
think
Look at
wheelbarrow
close, no, it's a
manatee.
fucking
Do
gator.
I have a python on my shoulders, though?
Hmm.
Like, if I had a python and he had a gator, maybe there's a chicken
yes,
situation.
But third Florida man has entered the conversation in the
Oh,
fight.
shit. And he's holding
the
an
most
air
dangerous.
conditioner.
With a manatee?
This is Florida homeless man with a herpes monkey.
Run!
What the? What the?
Oh, you don't know this story, YTC?
Oh, my God.
No.
There was a giant
We're not in
hurricane,
Florida.
and a bunch of monkeys
Your
from a
brother is.
research facility escaped into the
Outbreak
wild,
monkeys.
and they have a version of herpes that is lethal to humans. And they
Excellent.
hang out in the mangroves.
Wow.
the forest
So just
mangroves.
don't make out with any,
We tell the
hanging
tourists.
creatures.
They're like, "Oh,
in
cute
trees."
monkey," and they'll try to get close to the monkey.
Monkey,
If that
monkey.
monkey bites you, you're getting
Monkey.
herpes and you're dying an
So-
incurable death.
So
And give me a
To
kiss.
the booty warriors?
So what you're telling me is that if you make out with this monkey, you become a Bears fan that does not like the quarterback.
Yeah, you become what?
Oh. A Bears fan that doesn't like
I
a
had to do
quarterback?
it. No, John.
What else?
Football videos.
Spongy. Is Sponge want to come into the
El
show? I say
Sponjo.
no. I say no to Sponge.
Can
Can
we
we vote?
vote?
Next time, can we vote before? Can we vote before we let Spongy in next time?
By the way,
Yeah, to put the last second of the McDonald's.
if you haven't seen what happened in Nepal, that is so fucking terrifying.
Ooh. Are you talking about Nepal?
Yeah.
What about the
David
nipples?
David is a Nepal specialist. He plays with Nepals all the time.
Nepals all the time. That guy knew it was Nepals.
He is.
Nepals.
But they had some earthquakes and got hit with some.
Oh shit, that's not funny.
The
Fuck.
flash floods.
Damn it.
Dude, it is legitimately
Chador to the
terrifying to
Jets.
watch that
It's
video.
a great.
See, unlike Deshaun Watson, I regret making the joke about nipples.
I told that for a long time, Brian. I said that for a long time. They didn't want to listen. He would have been on the Jets.
Spongino, eh?
Gyarados in the pole.
Whoa! I read the big something else because I sometimes I see letters that aren't there.
Here we go, David. I got you. I got a video for you.
Nepal.
This is
Oh,
not a
no.
Nepal video. We're not gonna show.
Is this a Nepal's video or Nepal?
Oh, Gyarados, I'm gonna show you that video.
Oh no!
A Nepal van?
This is a joke. The most Florida thing you'll ever see. So
A
it's a gator.
Nepal
He's
van?
just eating something. I don't know what the hell he's eating, but he's eating something. Probably like
Okay.
a bird or.
Y'all have a good one. Stay free.
What do you
Y'all have
got
a good
there?
one. Stay free.
Block camera.
What's coming?
Chopped her down.
Nepal?
I'm Jimmy Balls. In the name of freedom and Constitution.
Thanks, Jim.
Free the
Won't be
Nepals.
sold to
I'm
Netanyahu.
Jimmy Balls.
Love
Name
you.
of Constitution. Name of freedom. Have a good day, Jimmy. And then the kid's like, "Do you think I could hop down there?" And then, like I said, the kid's like, "Do you think I could hop down there?" Talking about the gator.
Still good.
Oh my gosh! Hold on, I got the Nepal video. If you haven't fucking seen this, it is absolutely horrifying. This is just one.
Yeah, show that Nepal video. That's insane.
This is this is
call
one
that
of
chick on
many
date.
videos that have come out of it all happening. There's hundreds of people missing, presumed dead. One of the craziest flash floods I think I've ever seen in my life.
Oh no!
That's insane.
Like this is, like I said, just
Oh my god!
videos.
Mother
like,
Nature.
Whole fucking city in this valley gone, and like
Mother
these
Nature's
people are running
scary.
for their fucking
Devastating,
lives.
buddy.
Like
That's just devastating.
Levi, I know. I live in earthquake country.
yeah, so you know all about flash
Yeah.
floods. Like
There was a
how quickly that shit can happen.
Yeah, flood over here.
there was a 1.0 earthquake, nearby me, but like because a 1.0 is like nothing. We get earthquakes all the time. It's just like only the big ones make the headlines.
Exactly. But it's those little ones, it just gets the ground moving, and then if you got the right rains going on, like it's fucking terrifying, man.
There was one that there's a video of a resort
Elder
or
building.
something
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that just
for that
got
one, honestly.
engulfed. It was so horrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watching
there.
all those people just running for their lives
So,
when they realize
because
it.
I like Tubi, that free streaming thing. There's a series called Legendary Locations. It's like a archaeologist type of documentary boring series, but they were talking about ancient technology that the Japanese have been using, and they're called floodstones. And you when you go more inland into the mountain, you see that in the past the floods have went way deep into the mountains, and there's a flood stone that's 1,200 miles from the ocean into a mountain that happened in the 1800s, and those stones are a reminder: you do not build your house before these stones. It's a reminder because you never know what Mother Nature is, and again, Mother Nature will give you that wake up call, and it's not fun.
Man, that's insane though. I mean, I'm dead serious. I gotta talk to the chick I'm dating from the phone.
I've got the video you were talking about, Papa. This was one of the very first videos that started making the rounds of it, and again, what you're about to see is kind of absolutely heartbreaking. So, viewer discretion.
Discretion is advised.
Yeah. So this is them. It looks like they're building a.
So before you play that, the Corona's in the building. R.I.P. buddy.
Sorry to hear that.
R.I.P. buddy.
When I started
Corona.
watching this video, I was like, "What am I watching?" And then you'll start seeing everyone.
Check this out. This is
They're all-
craziness.
This car's starting to go. You can see they all start running. here they come. They're bailing out of everywhere, running like fucking crazy. And you're still like, what's going on? What's going on? And how this shows how quickly a flash flood can become an issue.
Yep.
Again, still
Look at them running. Jesus.
Everyone's running.
God bless them.
Over the fucking building. Just looks like some AI.
It looks like. Yeah. Look at this.
Just gone. And there's still more.
Look how big that is.
I know, like if you ever seen those, like, you know, like flood movies, like it's not a joke. Those things, like I don't want to show my nerdy side, but when an earthquake happens, the sea like goes in a direction that's not supposed to, so the water moves back.
Yeah, you see that water receding. Like,
and then the floor either goes up or down. If the ocean floor goes up, all that water has to be, you know, placed somewhere, and it rushes into the inland to basically equalize. And once it equalizes, the water goes back to a very steady pace back into the ocean.
Which is
and it's not fun. And so if a serious earthquake happened in the West Coast, it will be felt up all the way up to Alaska and all the way down to the tip of South America. That's how
if you're not following, the Ring of Fire is just, there's been like fucking hundreds of earthquakes in
That's the last
small
time.
area of the planet.
So guys, David Corona, sorry to hear that, buddy. And
Yep.
my condolences to your family.
Yes, definitely.
What happened?
Corona
With David Corona?
Someone he knows passed away.
Oh man, sorry to hear that, dude.
That's tough.
Who do y'all have in
Man, sorry to hear that, brother.
The Raiders.
I'm trying to read what he said.
That'll be interesting.
We're gonna see the former Cal, because he played in Cal. People don't want to talk about that.
Raised in Florida, played in Cal.
I know, basically, like nobody wanted him. Like, and then Cal, we were so
a lot of the Ivy League schools wanted him.
Oh yeah, he did have a deal with Yale, but he backed out of his Yale commitment.
So
Yale.
Playing quarterback at Yale, unless your name's Ryan Fitzpatrick, no, it's never worked out for him.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
So Cal basically brought him in, and he wasn't supposed to play, but the two quarterbacks we had before him were like god awful, and so they Justin Wilcox, who I'm so glad he is gone. He was a horrible coach, and he basically said, "All right, let's go with this kid. This kid was really good." But the problem was he was playing in a crummy O-line. And when he went to Indiana, he got a really good offensive line. And boom, it shows you how really good he was.
There you go.
Yeah,
It
so
makes sense.
You do. I've been saying, if you're playing in front of a crappy O-line, you're going to be ass.
Anyone would, right? Yeah. Protect your damn quarterback.
Yeah.
So
people would be knocking down my door for O linemen if I ran a team. They would be like, "Yeah, we don't have anybody. Who do you got?" "Well, we got some guys in third string you might want to look at." And they'll be like, "Please."
Now, I mean, Baltimore said it for years. Don't pay the guy that runs the ball. Pay the guy that blocks for the runner.
Yes.
And if you pay the O line, I mean, it's worked good for Philly. It's worked good for Dallas.
Bro, you want those guys to be best friends.
Unless your name is fucking Sean McVay, it has not worked out for you unless your name, because Sean McVay just finds a way, even when like his O line's trash.
Well, he'll get the ball out immediately.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right away.
Other than Sean McVay, though, like, I mean, Kyle kind of in that conversation.
Burrow tries to do that. That's what he tries. That's what he tries to do.
They do, and then they'll take those deep shots, and all those deep shots. Holy shit, do they get punished?
I know I'm biased, and I will always say this: like what Joe Burrow did in LSU, he had Jamar Chase, he had Justin.
Wide receiver, you over there,
and then he goes to the Bengals. Of course, like the Bengals, you know, and
Higgins and Chase,
and so. He's not a bad quarterback. It's just that always, since he's been there, he gets hurt all the time because the offensive line does not.
It's a terrible trait to have, though.
Yeah, so that's the problem. But look what happened in Jacksonville. They got a better coach. They fixed the O-line. Jacksonville.
I've heard
Got better.
rumors that Mike Tomlin's being looked at by the Jets.
See, I could see that happening.
And pairing them. In the article, they talked about Lamar Jackson leaving to go pair with Mike Tomlin in New York. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, like, case in point, Tomlin with someone like Joe Burrow.
Yeah. I mean, that team's pretty good. Like, around the quarterback, it's not bad.
When I was doing my fantasy draft today, though, I was having such a hard time. I'm like, fuck, I'm like, Garrett Wilson's still on the board. Fuck, I want to take him.
I always take him. For
Brees
now,
Hall.
I take him. Yeah.
I didn't want to
Both
take
of
Brees
them.
Hall, but I was just sitting there like, pick to fucking value. I was like, there's no way I can pass on Brees Hall. Right
But just remember, it's Garrett Wilson and Brees Hall, man. Like, they're gonna be getting the ball. Look at the share, right? That's what you want to look at. So when it comes to fantasy, you want to look at how much they get the ball, how much percentage they get the ball. So,
Well,
I mean, everyone should know.
It's been fun. I heard my fiance's home. I'm gonna go eat fast food and play the newest League of Legends Team Fight Tactics set that came out today.
Wow.
Have fun, man.
Nice.
All right, Levi.
Nice.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
Take care, Levi.
Later.
If Tomlin goes to the Jets, man, that's where Mac needs to go. It's a total rebuild. Mac Jones. And
How about Arch Manning to the Jets?
Well,
they have the opportunity to do it. Tell
Might
you
have.
what, I'd throw Mac Jones in there too. I'd have Mac Jones start.
New York's a huge market, man. I could see that Jets
guys,
jersey.
Look, guys, the Jets aren't going to be relevant until the owner sells it.
No, that doesn't work either, though. Like, I don't think that works either. I think they've tried everything.
They'd have to rebuild everywhere.
Corona brought up something.
But that's a start.
That's a really good question because
If Tomlinson goes there, hell yeah.
When is the first game?
The first game is Wednesday.
Remember this year it is.
Yeah, so I was
Unless
gonna
we
ask
do
you
it
this
before.
later, but he brought it up because
It's funny.
Yeah.
John Jay, that's funny because I was going to tell him too. I think the game is on Wednesday.
First game is what? The 9th?
Yeah.
No, it's the 10th. It's the 10th.
The 9th.
I know.
It's going to be on Thursday.
No, that's
the
our
first
game.
Yeah, that's our game. The first
The very,
game,
very
though,
first game of the year is Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Patriots Seattle. I'm guessing because that's usually the redo of the Super Bowl, I believe.
We could always do it because we're going live September 2nd, so we could always.
I know. Yeah, that's better.
That's what I was thinking about before. Why do you think I brought back the mustache? Because I'm going to start with the mustache. If I do well, I can keep it. But once I suck, I can shave it off. And so
Then you got to start growing the whole beard.
I want to have a nice one ready for when we start next week or 10 days or whenever the hell it is. So I started early because I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes.
So are you going to go all Paul Bunyan on us? Are you going to do the beard and all?
I don't know if you. Well, no, I can't really grow a beard because of my mixed heritage. Half my face has hair. This part doesn't.
Yeah.
This part has some.
So, are you trying to be
there's a lot here. There's a lot right here, like here, that I'm showing you. But not here so much, or here. There's not.
See, it's the same thing with me. I can't grow a beard. I grow a beard like a McDonald's. It's one in every corner. I get a little hair. One in every little corner.
It doesn't look strong.
McDonald's,
I look like Orlando Bloom or something. That's not cool. Nobody wants to look like Orlando Bloom.
So I was listening to something because I want to make fun of the Rams for a little bit. That the 49ers are going to Australia a week in advance. And the Rams have said, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to go, play the game, and leave.
Yeah, twice.
So that means that they're going to be super tired that they will suck.
I have them starting 0-2. I know that sounds crazy. A lot of people think that sounds crazy. I have them starting 0-2.
If you know, Rudy follows me, and he always leaves me funny Instagram messages about how the Rams are our fathers.
Yeah, until they're eliminated from the playoffs or don't make it, and then he becomes like a ghost town. He disappears.
Also, I tell Corona this, but he says that if he ever met us, he's going to try to put a Rams jersey on us. I said, no. He's a hater.
Now, I heard, didn't they travel to England or something and did the same thing? They traveled there the day that they were played, and they won that game.
Yeah, they did.
So They could. I mean, in reality, they might be used to that kind of travel, right?
I think maybe
it
they
can be
got
done.
lucky, and maybe luck run out. Come Australia.
Mm-hmm.
They
I think
asked
we'll
for
have
this
the
game.
better advantage.
They begged for this game. Remember, they wanted this. You know how like before somebody beat you up, they're like, "Remember, you wanted this," and you're like, "All right, let's go, let's go then. Come on, bro. Remember,
You're the
you
one that
wanted
asked
this.
for it.
Yeah, you wanted it. You want to go? Let's go."
So basically,
You do drunken fighting. You're like,
basically, if the Niners are telling the truth, after cut date, after the 53-man roster is announced, and then they'll wait for the waivers and the practice squad. After that day, they're heading to Australia, which I think is a very smart idea.
I like what they're doing, if you ask me. I like it. I feel like by the 6 days that they're there, whatever, 8 days, they're going to be the locals. Everyone is going to love them. They're going to be meeting people in Australia. And Australia, as big as it is, it's a little neighborhood. Believe it or not, it's a small town feel. And I'm telling you, that word is going to spread. They're like, oh, the Niners are here. They've been here. They've been hanging out. They went to this restaurant, and people are going to be like, yo, we like that restaurant. And they're going to be like all pumped. And by the time that the Rams get there, we're going to be the home team again. Even though they tried to run from SoFi, we're still going to be waiting for you there.
Mm-hmm.
With fans.
Now, the downside of that, that's a lot of distraction. When you're there, you're more like a tourist at first. That could be a huge distraction. Versus they just go in, do their business, and get right back out. As in, there's not a lot of distractions, just a whole lot of focus for the Rams. But it could go both ways on that.
Yeah, but dude,
while you're there, you're not really focused in the practice. You're practicing, but you're not. Your mind isn't there. You know.
Sure, Spongy. You know what? It's for like what I heard is like, I only hear shit, okay? Because I'm here. I can't go everywhere and do everything. But people say like 17-hour flight is like 3-4 days jet lag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you got 3-4 days jet lag and then you got 3-4 days jet lag again,
yeah,
I feel like that's a problem. And you already got a team that's got a bunch of old people on pregnant medicine, and like you could get hurt pushing it like that. You sit. I don't care if it's a first class seat. You're sitting in a seat. I know they're comfortable. Believe me, I've sat in them. But like, you're not home, right? You're not in your own shit. You're on a plane. Anything can happen, bro. Like, you know, it's just it could be not fun. Somebody next to you can fart, and like that's it. You ruined my trip.
It ruins the trip.
I was trying to eat my kosher meal, and you farted, and now I'm not even home.
Also, one thing that a lot of people have to understand, because here it's gonna be like the nighttime, it's the morning over there. So are they gonna be sleeping at a certain time, because they're gonna be forced to practice like in the AM hours? So
also, Kyle just found out it's winter.
Yeah.
Kyle just found out it's winter there. So he's like, oh, it is? Okay, cool, because that's what I wanted anyway.
I don't know if you guys ever heard this when you guys were kids, but when you flush the toilet in Australia, the water goes the other way because apparently it's at the bottom of the water.
Yeah, it's the other hemisphere, so the toilet goes backwards, not counterclockwise or whatever like it does here. The toilet goes the other way. Mm-hmm. And so most people that go and travel below the hemisphere to the southern hemisphere, they are like amazed by that.
Guess what? Guess who popped in?
Oh, wow.
Jim Everniner,
sure.
Faithful.
Now you come in.
Came here to remind us that we are a horrible football team.
We'll see week 1.
And going off of that toilet theory, I heard that if you go more towards Antarctica, like if you're at the very tip of Argentina, it doesn't go left or right; it just shoots right at you.
It just right into your face, right?
Because you're in the southern part. It's like
so. What you're saying? So what you're saying is that that happens to all Rams fans. Jim's in the chat.
You're the southern part.
See, we're gonna be experts at like all the local shit by the time they get here. The spider wrangling. Right, wrestling spiders, punching sharks in the face while you're surfing.
I hate those things.
Common Australian things that you must learn.
I would never go to Australia because of that. I saw a YouTube video of a guy who's already over there, and he went to a hotel.
What's up, Jim?
When he opened up the
Never it.
When he opened up the room, it was a giant thing. He's like, nope, I'm going back to America.
No, I'm not feeling the spiders. Spiders or snakes, I'm not feeling that.
That's actually funny, Steve. Will the ball spin the other direction?
The ball spin the Oh shit, we're screwed.
Well,
I
before we get out of here, guys, I just wonder one thing. Does Australia have a rule about not molesting the crocodile?
Oh,
I don't know if they have a law. It might be understood. Like it might be the polite thing.
We know Florida has
politely we don't, but you can do whatever you want.
You can't molest the gators. $500 fine.
Before we go,
now you're hurting my pocket.
Jim Niner, whatever his name is. Yes, I will agree. That's the only thing I will agree. Yeah, shout out to Korey. That's the only thing.
Korey Davis. Speaking of, all right, we're getting out of here, folks.
Okay.
So as Korey Davis says, go 49ers and F all 31 other teams. And shout out to Jim. It's